That's Jacksonville, Saturday, May 2nd, 10 a.m. at Friendship Fountain. Register or donate at als.org/walkjacksonville. Hey folks, Mike Dempsey here for Dandy Foods, a Jacksonville family business for nearly 70 years. Heck, I've been talking about them for over a decade. The Thompson family secret: Dandy's never frozen, always fresh baked bread with quality meats and cheeses. No dry, crumbly subs here, only soft and tasty deliciousness. When I see that logo with the little dude with the cane on the label, it tells me I'm getting a trusted brand, a quality sandwich. So do what I do and stop in at a Daly's and make yours a dandy today.
Did you know that an annual coating inspection can extend the life of your building by years? Catching early signs like hairline cracks, fading, and moisture intrusion helps prevent costly repairs down the road and keeps your property looking its best. Our team at Performance Painting helps you stay ahead of maintenance with professional inspections and long-lasting coating solutions. Protect your building, protect your budget. Go to performance-painting.com to schedule a free inspection. Performance Painting, repair, protect, preserve.
Performance Painting!
What's happening, beautiful people? E.T. here. Let me tell you about a little something that's happening right here in my side of town in Fleming Island. Encore Research Group is advancing the future of medicine through clinical research studies focused on weight loss, diabetes, hypertension, and more. Their team of multi-specialty doctors are proudly serving folks in Fleming Island, Green Coast Springs, and Middleburg. If you ever wondered whether a research study might be right for you, find out at EncoreDocs.com to see if you qualify. Encore Research Group. The future of medicine starts here.
If your ride is making strange noises, don't wait and make it worse. Come to Action Transmission on Merrill Road. My expert technicians can diagnose the problem and likely fix it fast. Experience the difference at Action Transmission on Merrill Road.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch. Prepare yourself for the arrival of a living legend.
People say he's less than a god, but more than a man.
A gleaming alabaster pillar cut from the finest Polish marble.
Dear God, it's beautiful.
The standard by which all other media members are measured.
I am a star. I'm a star, I'm a star, I'm a star. I am a big, bright, shining star.
With a singing voice that's equal parts velvet, silk, and pure sex.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
A benevolent king who gave up his Olympic water polo dreams to serve a higher calling.
I could have been a contender.
The champion of all Guggenkind.
Captain, my captain.
Who will stand and fight arm in arm with his brothers.
This is where we hold them.
Until the battle is won.
This is where we fight.
And all his foes are vanquished.
This is where they die.
He is the Alpha and the Omega.
He's good. He's real good.
He is the media mogul.
Here's the deal. I'm the best there is, plain and simple.
He is Dan Hicken.
You know it! Yes, sir! Knicks! 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 Knicks!
Color TV screen.
I'm a winner!
He's a winner.
I'm a winner!
They put BTA last night, too.
Oh!
Oh, they all over him to the left.
Oh!
Oh, they to the right. Ain't got no gun.
Take it easy.
Ain't got no. Whoa!
Don't you start no fight.
Don't you start no.
He's on the screen today.
Why? Cause it's Dan and E.
Dynamite! It's Dan and E! Dan and E! Dan and E! Watch us explode! Woo! Woo! Good to be here on a Friday. Put that little Mets afternoon loss away to me.
Yeah.
When you sing New York, New York now, one New York is happy, one New York is sad. But the happy New York I'll take. And I'll gladly trade 130 losses for a championship. Gladly. But I tell you what, boy.
Yeah, they. Whew. I tuned in last night. I'm like, hold on, what?
Yeah, you can't. You had to do a double take at that screen at score after score after score after score. And if you got in there like, because the game started at 7. Sometimes they start at 8. Sometimes they start at 7. It drives me nuts. Now, I knew it started at 7, but I was out finishing up dinner and everything. I flipped it on, and I was like, whoa, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then I just sat back and enjoyed. I enjoyed every single second of it. Every single. A loss so bad that perhaps, and it should be discussed, and those have brought it out, should we ban Hawk Talk for the next 5 years on this program?
Man.
I mean.
Them boys went out bad, and they were at home.
At home. At home. I mean, oof. Listen, I know I'm going to get mine here this summer, but that was a glorious evening. 70-22. You're looking up at the score, man, in the second quarter.
Bruh.
Not only were the Knicks scoring a ton, they scored 80. It's the one stat of the day on this game. We got a lot to do today. We'll have a good show today. But you gotta bear with me, man. I never get stuff like this. I need one stat of the day.
Hey, hold on. Let me get you right there.
Yeah, you gotta get me right on this one. This is good.
His name is Hick, and he's Jacksonville's favorite sportscaster. I know it doesn't rhyme. It's Dan Hickens' stat of the day.
37,964 games have been played in the NBA since 1996-97, regular season and playoffs. First game of those 37,964 where the road team scored 100 before the home team had 50.
Sheesh.
You heard me right. 37,964 games. We were at 100 before they had 50. The Knicks could have gone scoreless over almost the entire second half, E. They got to 90 with 10:59 to go in the third quarter. The Hawks scored 89. We could have went scoreless the second half and still won the game. This is the NBA, man. This is the NBA playoffs. I enjoyed that. Welcome to the show. It's a Friday. Good to be here with you. Good to be here with E. We'll have some fun today. We'll do some things. We'll visit with Patrick Young. We'll visit with, I think, Denny's scheduled to appear. We'll see what else we can call up. What other hijinks we can have. What other fun things we can do. Might have a funeral today, May 1st. It's May Day. May Day. May Day.
May the 1st be with you?
Yeah.
Or
No.
May the 4th. My bad.
No.
My bad. Dan, I've been getting a lot of high praises on the interview with the executive vice president, Tony Baselli. People around town, they really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
They can appreciate Tony coming on and opening up about his perspective of the draft.
It was good. It
was great.
And it's a good, listen, we kid with him. Excuse me. We kid with him, played the Spin Doctors, intro and such. And he should. That's his job. It's part of what he does, and he's going to spin it to a pie. Like he said, people ask me, what do you think of the draft? What do you think I think? He loved it. I think every guy we got is going to contribute. That's what he thinks. He also thinks that Liam Cohen's the best coach, and James Gladstone's the best GM, and Trevor Lawrence is the best quarterback in the NFL. So, but yeah, it was good. That was, and it's funny that you bring that up. And it's funny that Tony said that. Oh, I got to show you something, too, later.
Okay.
In the break, remind me.
All right.
I saw it on Twitter last night.
Okay. Twitter count, man.
Yeah. We got some good stuff, too. I'll play a couple things for you guys today. I got Lenny Fournette, Playoff Lenny. Had Gronk on his podcast.
Yeah.
They were talking about the AFC Championship game. But anyway, back to what we were talking about. One NFL insider ranked all 32 head coach GM combinations. All 32 head coach GM combos.
Okay.
All right. Now, Liam Cohen, terrific first season.
Great.
By virtue, Gladstone had a terrific first season.
Yeah, this is true.
Now, if you start picking apart, you probably would lean towards Cohen over Gladstone just in terms if you were going to rank the two. If you were going to, in other words, if you were just going to rank the GMs and you were just going to rank the coaches, I think Cohen would draw a higher ranking than Gladstone right now. Just my opinion.
Yeah, because on Sundays, the GM doesn't get the grade.
Correct.
The GM gets graded in the offseason.
Correct. Now, for years and years, when we had GM-coach combos, 32 years is our 32nd year.
Mm-hmm.
Most of these years, you're going to find us down there towards the bottom with a GM-coach combo ranking. And this is just one man's opinion, so don't get too caught up in it. But I go like the bottom guys right now, and a couple, for sake of being unproven, that's where you go. Okay? So Stefanski and Ian Cunningham are last. Ian Cunningham hasn't been a GM. Stefanski's with the Falcons. Cardinals, Mike LaFleur and Monty Ossenfort. Okay? I probably would have them last. At least Stefanski has some.
Yeah, he has something on
his resume.
Right.
Robert Saleh and Mike Borgonzi are 30th. Kevin O'Connell and Rob Brzezinski are 29th. Brzezinski's new. So, again, Kellen Moore and Mickey Loomis are 28. That's pretty low. They did an overachieving type year. Aaron Glenn and Darren Muji, they'd be lower on my list. Just because Aaron Glenn was terrible.
Right, he was just that bad.
Terrible.
I'm guessing the Eagles are somewhere at the top.
All right, so those are the bottom ones, right? And then the Browns are 26th. By the way, the Titans are 30th and the Colts are 25th. So that's good news.
Eagles and Rams, I'm guessing, are at the top.
All right. Number one? You want to go one or you want to do top five?
Let's go top five.
Top five. Number 5, the Broncos. Sean Payton, George Payton.
Okay.
Payton with a Y and Payton without a Y. Interesting. Number 4, your Eagles. Sirianni and Howie.
There they go. Mm-hmm.
Howie Roseman, I think, is thought of as the best GM in the NFL.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah. A couple Super Bowls, different coaches.
Mm-hmm. His drafts are amazing.
Hard to argue that one. Number 3, Andy Reid and Brett Veach. Number 2, your Rams, McVay and Les Snead. So who's number 1?
Oh, I know who it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy out there in Seattle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mike McDonald and John Schneider.
Yeah. Who was third?
Third was the Chiefs.
That's too high. Too high.
Okay. So where are the Jags? Where do you think the Jags are?
The Jags got to be.
You think they're in the top 15, in the upper half, top 16?
They're definitely top 15.
Okay. All right. Give me a number.
Let's go 13.
13. Okay. 13 is the Lions. Dan Campbell and Brad Holmes. Guess again. I'll tell you they are in the top 16.
Okay.
Where do you think they are? And you know they're not 1 through 5, and you know they're not 13.
And you threw out top 16 out there. I don't know if you're dividing the league in half.
I am. I'm dividing the league in half.
Right.
You think I got them at 16?
Yeah.
They're not 16.
Okay. We going 11. I'm going 11.
11. That's the Patriots. Vrabel and Elliott Wolf. Oh, dear.
Man, no. Let's go 12.
12 is the Packers. Matt LaFleur and Brian Gutekunst.
I don't like that. Then they're 14.
14's the Panthers. Dave Canales and Dan Morgan.
We're ahead of them. Okay, we're top 10.
Well, you left out 15. That's the one that's missing.
Are they 15?
No, they're not.
Exactly. I knew they ain't back there.
Okay.
So let's go 9.
9 is the Ravens. Jesse Minter and Eric DeCosta.
10. I'm going to just say 10.
10 is the Bears. Ben Johnson and Ryan Poles.
Oh, I already said 10?
No.
Oh, wait. Ben Johnson?
Yeah.
Then
we're not 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or 16.
Okay, let's go lucky number 7.
7 is the Texans.
Oh, gosh.
D'Amico Ryans and Nick Caserio.
8.
8 is correct. But 8 is pretty good.
That's real good.
For 1 year.
It's real good. But I mean, again, we did go 13 and 4.
We did.
That's really good. Like that's accurate.
We did. Listen, and that's a big positive, man, to be in the top 8. You know, that's good stuff. We'll take that. Now, again, it's just one man's opinion, so I wouldn't read too much into it at all. But I'd rather be in the top 10 than in the bottom 10. There's a lot to be excited about. With all that said, let me bang out the Dreamfinders Homes poll question for y'all today. Brought to you by our friends at Dreamfinders Homes. I don't know if you know this, but they're the official home builder of the Jacksonville Jaguars for these purposes. Go to dreamfindershomes.com. We got a big moment coming up in the show right now, by the way. Let's see if he nails it. They have unbelievable, beautiful homes that you'll love. Interest rate packages galore that they will work with you on. And they build in like 15 different locations.
15 of them things?
Just like
the number of 35-point games that Jalen Brunson has had in the playoffs.
Thank you very much.
Come on, somebody.
Very good.
I was about to look up. He didn't score 35 last night because that would have ruined it.
Good move. Which Jags player other than Trevor has to have the most success for the Jags to make a postseason run? Which Jags player other than Trevor Lawrence has to have the most success for the Jags to make a postseason run? In other words, to be better than last year. Here are your four choices.
Oh, this is tough.
Bashal Tutin, Travis Hunter, combo of Walker Hines Allen, or the rookie class of 26.
Okay, I like
which
this.
grouping has to have the most success?
Well, I'm going to tell you which grouping doesn't.
Okay.
It's the rookie class of 2026.
They agree with you only 2%.
My first instinct was Travis Hunter.
Okay.
Because obviously, based off of what Executive Vice President Tony Baselli said, he's still going to play both ways. So that's technically it's two positions.
Okay.
But again, we didn't have him last year, and we still were successful. So I'm also going to eliminate him.
Mm-hmm.
So it leaves me with Bashal Tutin and the combo of Walker and Hines Allen. Y'all know how I feel about that pass rush. If these two guys are successful, we will make it to the playoffs. My vote is Walker, Hines Allen.
And they agree with you, 73.9%. I'm not sure I agree with you on that in terms of they did not have a successful year last year. I would not say combined because of injury and such, and we made the playoffs.
Uh-huh.
But you could say if we'd sacked Josh Allen a couple times, maybe we would have won that game. So Walker Hines Allen, 73.9. Travis Hunter, 14.4. Bashal Tutin, 9.8. Rookie class, 2%. You can vote for a couple more hours at Dan Hicken 1010. The media mogul has been freed.
He's
at Dan Hicken 1010. Give us a follow.
1,510. So you gained 10 followers since yesterday.
10 follower day yesterday. Let's if we do 10 a day in a year, we'll have 36,500.
Oh gosh,
we'll be halfway there.
Halfway there.
We got to do better than that. All right, we're just warming up, and we'll take a break. We got a lot to talk about today. We got a busy day, and I saw Josh Hines Allen was on, and I think this is new. Yeah. So he visited with the CBS boys yesterday, so we'll get you some of that. I got a lot of little things I want to show you. We'll do that when we come back right here on The Drill.
This is 1010XL.
The fans have rallied around us.
Home of the Jaguars fan.
It's really, really cool. It's a cool experience that I'll always remember that.
Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
You know Zero Res, the zero residue carpet cleaner that leaves your carpets truly clean with no dirt attracting soaps or harsh chemicals. Don't risk it with the other guys and skip the DIY disasters that leave your carpets soaked for days. It can do more harm than good. Keep the mud outside where it belongs, not trapped in your carpets. This month, that's May, by the way, get 25% off all services. Hardwood, tile, LVP, carpets, air ducts, and more. Woo, it's a good month. Call 287-5727, 287-5727, or visit Jacksonville.com, ZeroResJacksonville.com, ZeroResJacksonville.com, and ask for the 1010XL special. There's Zero Res, man. You spell it forward, you spell it backwards. Zero Res, baby. It's the right way to clean. Looking for an exciting, fun-filled evening your whole group can enjoy? Discover the thrill of indoor football. Fast-paced, action-packed, and full of family fun. Be there as your Sharks take on the New Mexico Chupacabras Saturday, May 2nd at the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Kickoff, 7 o'clock. Don't miss the action-packed halftime performance by Showtime USA. Ask about our family 4-packs. 4 tickets and $50 in food vouchers, all for only $100. To purchase tickets, go to jacksharks.com or call 904-621-0700. That's 904-621-0700. It's Education Appreciation Night, presented by the University of North Florida. All teachers, administrators, and school staff get our special buy one, get one free ticket deal. Join us on the field after the game for our free autograph session, sponsored by Flight Adventure Park. Tickets start at just $15. Get yours today at 621-0700. That's 621-0700. Sharks football, where memories are made.
Go Sharks!
Share your voice anytime on the 1010XL text line.
Are you serious? Installed by Lifetime Flooring.
I gotta say, you're totally blowing my mind right now.
If you can't call or email, text us. 641-1010.
Attention men and women. If you would like to get your hair back, then you need to listen to some of our clients. John in Orange Park.
IHRS showed me what was causing my hair loss and helped stop it.
Call IHRS now at 904-777-IHRS. Find out how to grow your hair back with a free hair and scalp examination. Diane from Ponte Vedra.
Now I have what lotions couldn't give me. Thick, beautiful hair.
Hurry and receive a free hair and scalp examination and get 2 weeks of laser treatments for free. Call IHRS at 904-777-4477. Hairforme.com.
Blue here for the Blue Crab House, located right off of San Jose. It's on Jewington Creek Road. They've been around since 1996. Indoor, outdoor dining. Also, takeout is available at the Blue Crab House. Open 4:30 to 9, Tuesday through Saturday. Sunday, noon until 9. Remember, Tuesday, $2 margaritas. Wednesday, $1 oyster night. How about the blue crabs? How about my personal favorite, the Canadian snow crabs? Whatever it is that you fancy, you get it right there. The Blue Crab House.
It's Deck Days at Lowe's, and the savings are stacked. Right now, pros get 15% off all in-stock composite decking from top brands like Trex, TimberTech, and Decorators. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. The deck's stacked in your favor with brands pros trust. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
In this age of globalization, we've learned that bigger isn't always better. Ever tried to get phone help from a big corporation? From a real person? Good luck. That is what's so nice about Mike Merritt's Heating and Air. Unlike publicly traded conglomerates with headquarters in faraway cities, Mike Merritt's Heating and Air remains family-owned and operated by Mike, your neighbor. Mike Merritt has delivered hometown service, integrity, and pricing for generations. The big guys incentivize their techs to sell you new equipment. Mike's team emphasizes repair first. We only sell you equipment if your current equipment is worn out and beyond repair. And let's be honest about price. Small operations without much overhead can sometimes lowball your job, but you can't trust just anyone with a truck. They may be here today and gone tomorrow. Mike Merritt has been keeping North Florida cool for more than 3 decades. That's experience and dedication you can count on. Call today or see us on the web.
Florida license number CAC 050384.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Yeah. We had controversy yesterday in the golf world.
Oh, we did.
Here on the drill.
Yes, we did.
What happened was we had another withdrawal of one of our guys. And to Stuart Moore's credit,
he pulled receipts.
He alerted JP.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him.
But JP never...
Didn't respond?
Did not respond. Is that correct?
Then that's on him.
Well, yeah, it is. But, I mean...
Especially if Stewart reaches out.
He did.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to say.
He did. So, do you have who the picks were?
Yes.
I don't remember them. Standing by. But, yeah, so anyway, It was he'll lose one of his players, I guess.
Rough week for JP in the golf, man.
Which happens. Well, it's not rough if he's got Cameron Young, which he might. I don't remember. Somebody picked Cameron Young.
Yeah. Your boy got Cameron Young.
You do?
I do.
Well, very nice.
What was that? Well, I thought
that was me.
All right. Jeff Prosser went with Akshay.
Okay.
And Jake Knapp.
Jake Knapp withdrew. Akshay's 2 under.
Dan Hicken went with Colin Morikawa and Hideki Matsuyama.
Okay.
Look at that pronunciation.
Hideki's 2 under.
I went with Cameron.
Morikawa's terrible.
I went with Cameron Young and Patrick Cantlay.
Okay. Cameron Young, 8 under.
Shout out.
Leader in the clubhouse. It's early, obviously, but yeah, nonetheless.
And then the tour went with Chris Gotterup.
Got her up, get her up.
And Gary Woodland.
4 under. So, yeah, anyway, it was interesting because, Stuart let him know, and Jeff's on vacation. So this is how it was when I was on vacation, right? I guess things happen, so it is what it is. But anyway, so that's where we are. But, yeah, Cameron Young, the leader, it's a signature event. So we'll see. While you pull those clips from Josh Hines Allen, and we'll hear from him in a little bit, we'll dive into a couple other things. I didn't mention the other NBA scores, and Philadelphia is forced to Game 7 and look like a better team than Boston right now. So Boston a bit on the ropes. Tatum got banged up a little bit, and the Sixers will now go to Boston Sunday, and the Knicks get the winner of that series while Minnesota eliminates Denver, which is a stunner, especially in the respect that Ant didn't play and DiVincenzo is out. So the T-Wolves go to the next step. It's funny, when I'm watching that Knicks game last night, I'm sitting there just hoping, because the Knicks got up by 50 before you could blink an eye, and then you're just hoping nobody gets hurt. It's just like, man, just get done. And then they had a dust-up fight. Mitchell Robinson and Dyson Daniels got into it. Hawks are frustrated, clearly. So that occurred, and so those two get going and get after it, and both were ejected. The Magic will try to eliminate the Pistons, and they're going to be missing one of their guys. Wagner's out. KD's out. Injuries are suddenly a big part of the NBA postseason. So you kind of got to pay attention to that as it continues on. It's definitely there. And then if you missed it overnight, in the National Hockey League, we lost Edmonton. They're done. Anaheim knocked them out. Sorry, Justin. Our buddy Justin Moore will be bummed. They're not going back to the Cup finals. They did it 2 years in a row, lost them both, eliminated this year. And then the Minnesota, in what has to be deemed a bit of an upset, eliminated the Dallas Stars.
Brett Hull and the Dallas Stars.
Yeah, they gone. So, playoffs are heating up here as we roll along, and good things are happening. And as I move on, the bad Dan math on the text line by Lifetime Enclosures. Bad Dan math as usual, but yeah, bad Dan math. Aside from the Godfather, Tom Coughlin, Tony Baselli's the greatest thing to happen to the Jags. He's helping the culture change more than people realize. So you're right. That's what people are saying.
But it's hard to say it's just him because he came in at the same time as Cohen and Gladstone.
Yeah, but he helped hire those guys.
Yeah, he definitely
Let's remember that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's true. All right. I have a mock draft, way too early mock draft. I only want to bring it up because I don't like where they have us picking. And so Jordan Reed did it, and then Jordan Reed said, well, I didn't select the order. The order of these teams doesn't reflect who I think will make the playoffs or who's going to the Super Bowl. We took the inverse of the Super Bowl odds. Well, that's bad. So our odds have dropped a little bit. And I guess it's because of the draft. I don't know. And he said, obviously, this is very early. But what I'm curious about, what I'd like to know is, and for credibility sake, and I might try to look this up a little bit later, but how this is the way too early mock draft, right, for 27.
All right.
So the question I would have is, when you did the way too early mock draft in 26, how many of those guys ended up being first rounders? Not where they went or who picked them. How many did you identify and ended up being first round picks? Is it half? Is it 5? Is it, how much time? You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Because that's what I'm curious about. But anyway, so with that said, he has Arizona picking 1. Nobody thinks Arizona's going to be worth a damn, and they take Arch Manning.
You think Arch is going to go to Arizona? You think they're going to pull something?
Oh, another Manning pull?
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be something?
Because this is my hot take about that.
Uh-huh.
I think Arch is going to end up in Indianapolis.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Daniel Jones ain't the future.
Right. All right. That's
so
interesting.
Yeah, but anyway.
He has the Dolphins taking Jeremiah Smith. Quarterback would be a consideration if the Dolphins pick this high, but that's because that quarterback wouldn't be very good this year. That's Malik Willis. However, he doesn't have much to work with. Nobody thinks Miami's going to be very good. Jeremiah Smith, that would be a nice pick. Then the Jets would take another quarterback, Dante Moore. He had 4 quarterbacks going in the first round. Yesterday, we talked about all the quarterbacks. C.J. Carr of Notre Dame going to Cleveland. So there's 3 quarterbacks of the first 4 picks, and then 2 receivers, Cam Coleman of Texas going to Vegas. So, but we'll do more on this later. But the Jags, he has picking in Super Bowl odds, middle of the pack, 15th.
15 of them things.
Just like where the Jags pick in the mock draft.
I don't like it.
Don't like it at all. He hasn't picked Damon Wilson, an edge rusher from Miami who was at Missouri last year, transferred to Miami this year. He will fill what Akeem Mesidor and Ruben Bain left. They like him. He had 9 sacks at Mizzou. Jags had only 32 sacks despite having Trayvon Walker and Josh Hines-Allen, so Wilson could give them a key rotational rusher. And to the point we were talking about yesterday, at a better value than, say, trading for Jonathan Grenard and giving him $25 million a year. But if you draft an edge rusher that high, does Trayvon go inside all the time? That's the question,
That is the question.
So anyway, it'll be interesting to see which way they go. No Gators in the first round of this draft. But again, very early. Keywan Lacey, that running back from Ole Miss. Charlie Becker, wide receiver from Indiana. This guy was hardly playing at the beginning of last year, and now he's a first-round pick in this way too early mock draft. That's pretty cool. And then he has another wide receiver. He has 2 first-round receivers from Indiana. They're going to be pretty good then.
Yeah, they are.
If that's true, if that works out that way, they're going to be pretty good. He has 2 defensive backs from Georgia also in there. So, very interesting mock draft. We'll get to that and more. We're rolling along here on a Friday. We'll talk fishing with Captain Kevin, get the fishing report for this weekend. That and more when we return right here on The Drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Sports sounds better on radio.
I love it. I love it.
You get the most live sports on 1010XL.
Bring your home back to life with Zero Res, a fresher clean that you can actually feel. This month, take 25% off all services, hardwood tile, LVP, carpet, air ducts, and more. Visit ZeroResJacksonville.com and tell them 1010XL sent you.
If you're thinking about getting a new roof sometime this year, Endless Summer Roofing can help. I'm Claudia, owner of Endless Summer Roofing. Stronger materials, expert installation, real peace of mind. A new roof isn't just an upgrade. It's the primary source of protection for your family home. Visit EndlessSummerRoofing.com for a free inspection today, and I'll make sure you're ready for tomorrow. Endless Summer Roofing. Protecting your home from Florida's endless summers.
Hey, flowers and cards are great for Mother's Day, but why not make this Mother's Day extra special with something timeless? From Beards, Diamonds, Hicken here for my friends at Beards. The team at Beards has put together an amazing collection of affordable and distinctive gifts, up to 40% off. We're talking beautiful bracelets with diamonds, colored gemstones, stunning pendants, gorgeous earrings. Think about it. It's the gift she'll be able to enjoy for years, even decades. Always a reminder of that special Mother's Day in 2026. Rings, bands, pearls, fashion pieces. And with up to 40% savings, Man, you'll be amazed at what you can do with your budget. Get the car, the flowers, sure, but top it off with a spectacular piece of jewelry from Beards. Beards Diamonds, not another chain store owned by Wall Street. It's your local jeweler. The Lupos are terrific folks. They'll work with you. They're great people. Family owned and operated for nearly 45 years. Shop local, shop Beards in the St. John's Town Center.
Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Chevrolet is proud to be a 9-time Chevrolet Dealer of the Year recipient, the only dealership in Northeast Florida to ever win this prestigious award. Trust me, I know this. I've been dealing with Nimnick forever, and they really are that good. You know, for 3 generations, Nimnick's been the place customers keep coming back to. Customers like me, treating you right, giving the most back to our community, more choices and better prices. It's just the best place to buy cars, and I can promise you that. So who gives you the best experience when you're buying a car? Nobody but Nimnick. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
All right, sports fans, Hicken here, and let's talk skin. Beaches Dermatology reminding you all to wear your sunscreen. Summer's almost here, gang, and that means more time outside. You're grabbing the clubs for your tea time. You're heading out to the boat. Just headed to the beach. Definitely bring the sunscreen. Hey, Mother's Day is coming up, so get your lady a gift card for some skin care. We know women love their skin. Beaches Dermatology, give them a call. I've been seeing them for years, and my skin thanks me for it. Call today online at beachesdermatology.com.
Jimerson Burr is a full-service, Florida-based commercial law firm that has experience and capabilities to handle any legal issue a business is confronted with. Learn more about what they can do for you at jimersonfirm.com.
Hey, this is Lauren Brooks. You know, my whole family was impressed with the closets we got from Closets by Design. And I'm confident that any mom would love her own calm, organized space from Closets by Design. They design solutions for every lifestyle and budget. Call them this week to schedule your free in-home consultation and get 40% off, plus another 15% off and free installation. Don't wait for mom to do it. Call now, 1-800-293-3744 or visit closetsbydesign.com.
Hey, Hicken here, and oh man, TopDressing.com came and hit my lawn with that deep aeration and overseeding. I got to see their truck. Ooh, is that cool? It's like a transformer. Aerators rolling right off it. They punched the yard. They dropped their proprietary mix and cleaned up like they were never there. Next step, rich, green St. Augustine grass. If your lawn needs a real turnaround, call TopDressing.com today for your free estimate. They'll make your grass look like a golf course for real. Call today and top dress your lawn like the pros with TopDressing.com.
When you're hungry, go big, and more importantly, go to Dailies, where they got anything and everything to tantalize your taste buds and fill you up. At Dailies, our barbecue beef brisket sandwich is slow smoked to perfection, tender, juicy, and full of bold flavor. It's the kind of sandwich that truly satisfies. Try the barbecue brisket sandwich at Dailies. Meanwhile, some favorites never go out of style. The Duval sub at Dailies is stacked, loaded, and made with the bold flavor you want in every bite. Fresh ingredients, big taste. It's a local favorite. Grab the Duval sub today at Dailies. Or maybe you just want a delicious chicken sandwich. Some choices just work. The chicken sandwich at Dailies is crispy on the outside, it's juicy on the inside, and it is full of flavor. Perfect for lunch, perfect for dinner, perfect anytime hunger hits. So grab the chicken sandwich today at Dailies. Dailies is made fresh, it's made local, and Dailies is built for big appetites. I'll see you there today.
1010XL, presented by Farah & Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Here's another call on the 1010XL hotline, driven by Key Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Now, Captain Kevin Favors Fishing Report. Reeled in by Sunrise Heating and AC of North Florida and CSS Fireplaces and Outdoor Living on 1010XL.
I'm just letting that music breathe.
That's perfect fishing music, ain't it?
It is kind of good fishing music. Is that good fishing music, Captain Kevin?
No, it really is. It's really good fishing music. He always does a good job with music, though. So yeah. It's all. That's the only thing that I would expect out of that is good fishing
Absolutely,
music.
absolutely.
Need me a cold one.
Captain Kevin Favor joining us here on the program. How are the seas looking, Captain? The seas, the weather.
The weather. So here's the whole thing. If you get the weather this time of year, you're going to find fish. The fishing at the end of at the end of April really all the way through May, is about as good as it gets. So, we the only thing we have to deal with is weather, and today's going to be okay. But then I guess we have some kind of a front coming through, because southwest at 20 to 25 tomorrow, which then is supposed to turn around and blow northwest, which leads me to believe that there is a cold front coming through, and then really blow on Sunday. So that's the bad news, and as good as it was last weekend, Dan. I mean, we talked about this even on the report last weekend. I was like, look, you got to go on Saturday and Sunday, but this weekend may be Kentucky Derby Day, but I think we're going to get some much needed rain, which that helps. But as in fishing, you could do the inshore stuff, which the red fishing's been fantastic. The guys are catching some big trout on artificials. So it's time to go. And by the way, everything's here, Dan. I know that you've done these reports with me also throughout the years. There's the tarpon have showed up. There's been some kingfish showed up on the beach. So it's a great time of year to go fishing, but you got to have the weather. Don't push it. You know what I mean? We get too many pretty days here on the First Coast to the point where you don't need to push it. If it's good, go. If it's bad, find something else to do.
I have a question for you, Captain. I was thinking about this. You know how, and you can relate because you know golf as well, but you know how, we talk golf and you're like, man, I'm going to play Pebble, or you're not going to believe this, but I got to play Augusta, or, whatever. There's millions of good courses, but there's also the creme de la creme. Is there amongst the anglers, when you say, I'm going fishing at this place, is there a place like that compares to Pebble and Augusta and St. Andrews?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I've been there 3 times. Costa Rica.
Costa Rica. That's the place to go.
Me. For me, yes. I mean, there's probably more exotic places to go. But the cool thing about Costa Rica is you fly out of Orlando, you fly straight there. It's you can fish. The big boats, you can fish the smaller boats. Every time I've gone over there, I fished Nosora, and it's small boats, but it's big fish. I mean, I've caught black marlin, I've caught rooster fish, I've caught yellowfin tuna, blackfin tuna, I've caught wahoo, and obviously the sail fishing there is as good as it gets. So yes, it's a great question, and by the way, you could probably ask 50 different fishermen, and you might get 50 different answers.
Okay.
But for me, for me, I have no destination that I want to go back to. None. I could care less. I mean, seriously, the Keys, whatever. But if I could go fishing tomorrow someplace, I'd go back. And by the way, my wife and I are going back to Costa Rica because it's magnificent.
Yeah, I've heard great things about it, and I know that a lot of people like to go there for other things as well. But I've heard the fishing's great. But I was just wondering if there was that place, and that's kind of a cool thing. Is that where you've caught your I don't know, your biggest or your best or your best?
It's where I've caught my bucket list.
Yes.
When I go over there, there's things to do there. Again, catching a black marlin, 450 pounds. You're not going to do that here. Catching rooster fish. We don't have rooster fish here. So yeah, those were 2 fish. And as a matter of fact, a lot of people will, I had never caught a sailfish.
Right.
I mean, me personally, I've had people on charters that caught sailfish, but for me to be on the rod, so those were my 3 bucket lists, and it took me 2 trips.
That's awesome.
It was fantastic.
What were the 3 buckets?
And by the way, Kaminsky was with me on all
even
the
better.
trips.
That's great.
It was. I mean, it was. We just to say we had fun is an understatement.
Hey, Cap, can you repeat what were the 3 bucket list fish?
So rooster fish, a sailfish, and a marlin.
Okay. And did you say something about 455 pounds?
Yes, he did.
Yeah. So the black marlin was 450 pounds, And here's the cool thing about that. That's all on. You can go to YouTube or whatever, because Kaminsky was filming for me at the time, and the guy was unbelievable. You know that as well as I do. Him filming for me made me look good. But that watching that Marlin, that video is incredible.
I'm just doing it. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Costa Rica fishing report. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
That is great. Look at that thing. That's very good.
I know.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. Outdoor show tomorrow.
Yeah. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be at consignment boat sales down at the village of Mayport.
Very good.
So come see us. Guy always does a great job, and if you're in the market for a used boat, the only place to go is to come see us at consignment boat sales tomorrow.
All right. Well, happy fishing, happy weekend. Always good to catch up with you, Captain. Appreciate you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Both of y'all have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you, sir.
Too, Cap.
There he goes, the Captain Kevin Favorite. Nobody better. The Outdoor Show. You can give it a listen tomorrow on 1010. And always good fishing tales to be told. And like he said, if the weather's, it's a lot like golf in that respect. You know, when it's like, man, you want to golf so bad, but it's raining and it's going to rain all day. I'm not saying today. I just say that, and you got a bad weather day here. Got too many good weather days to go out and play in a bad weather day. At least around these parts. Right. It ain't like when you're up north and it's 47 and we're playing. You know what I mean?
Correct.
It's a little bit different down here. All right, we'll do this. We'll take a break. We'll hear from Josh Hines Allen. That's coming up next as well. You are locked and loaded. Dan and E. We miss you, Jeffrey. We miss you. On The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
This is your VSIN Action Update, brought to you by Duck Duck Rooter Plumbing, Septic, and Air Conditioning. When you're stuck, call the Duck. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Tampa Bay Lightning down 3-2, another 15 road favorite of the Montreal Canadiens today. The Bell Center in Montreal. The total 5.5 shaded to the under. Each game of the series decided by 1 goal. Lightning need a victory to force Game 7. Florida State baseball today, a $2.30 home favorite against Pitt. Florida Gators on the road at Oklahoma in SEC play. The Gators are the $1.54 road favorite. Oklahoma plus 120. Atlanta Braves dropped their series finale to the Tigers yesterday. They open up a series today at the Rockies. Grant Holmes for the Braves minus 199. Jose Quintana for the Rockies plus 160. Progressive helping veterans drive their lives forward. More info, keystoprogress.com. With your action update, Mike Sennett, 1010XL.
Hey, the investment landscape always changing. New rules, new regulations, new opportunities. But at ITP Partners, one thing stays constant, and that's our commitment at ITP to your financial future. Whether it's consolidating your accounts, rolling over those 401ks, maximizing your pension programs, ITP is going to make your financial journey simple and smart. Those ITP Partners, man, talk about trust, transparency, and experience. That's Reed Wingate. That's Janice Cobb. That's Dan Abel. That's Reagan Wright. Chris Bryan and Jeff Hartman, man. Trust, transparency, and experience, man. I got my money in motion. I'm so glad I did. I'm telling you, man. You making money at ITP Partners. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. Let them help you grow and protect your wealth so you can focus on what matters most. They're stable, strategic, and secure, our ITP Partners, and they're easy to get a hold of. Chris at ITPPartners.com. Chris at ITPPartners.com. Or just give them a call, 312-9751. 312-9751. They're ITP Partners. They're my financial partners for life.
Feel the power. Hear the legend. One Night of Queen, performed by Gary Mullen and the Works. The look, the sound, the electrifying showmanship of one of rock's greatest bands. One Night of Queen, April 29th at Florida Theater. Get your tickets now at floridatheater.com.
Got a dent or a scratch that needs fixing? San Jose Collision in Mandarin offers expert auto body repair and works with all insurance. Family owned and locally trusted. San Jose Collision in Mandarin.
Hey, Hicken here. I couldn't be any happier than to join the George Moore Chevrolet family. When I say family, I mean it. Visit their beautiful showroom today off Atlantic Boulevard. Find out exactly what I'm talking about. No pressure, just friendly help. And whether you want a car, a truck, SUV, electric, pre-owned, you name it, George Moore Chevrolet has it. And if you can't make it over to Atlantic Boulevard, no problem. MooreChevy.com is easy to navigate as any site you will try. It's never been more easy to use. George Moore Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hey, I've got that craving again. How about some Mr. Chubby's wings?
Have you had the Chubby style wings? Grilled to perfection with Chubby's secret seasoning.
You know I have. They are so delicious. I swear you can't find anywhere in town with better wings and better prices on drinks.
So many different specials each night, too. Well, I'm ready to chub it up again.
Me too.
See all their specials at MrChubby'sWings.com. Locations on Fleming Island, the West Side, and Ponte Vedra Beach. Mr. Chubby's Wings. Before the game, after the game, and during the game.
Rick Ballou for Coy Dental. That's right, Carlson Dental is now Coy Dental. Dr. Lee has been practicing there for 9 years, has purchased the company. The Coy Dental team still has the same great dentists and staff. And remember, if you get nervous visiting a dentist, don't. There's never a problem at Coy Dental with light sedation for cleaning and deep sedation for all your restorative needs. Coy Dental, located in Bartram Park.
Your AC's broke, it ain't no joke. Call Florida Home AC. Florida Home AC. Florida Home AC. Florida Home AC. FloridaHomeAC.com.
At the First Coast YMCA, there's no place like this place, with programs and experiences that will bring your whole family together. Summer will be here before we know it, and Y Summer Day Camp registration is now open. Visit your local Y to secure your child's spot early for a season full of memories and adventure. Don't delay. Day camps will fill up. There's no place like this place, so visit your local Y to sign up or online at fcymca.org. Search Summer Day Camp.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long, drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, team, before we get to the current, I want to take a trip to the past. I don't know. The only reason I'm doing this is because it's in the news somewhat, because it was discussed by players on the field at the time. So everybody in Jacksonville knows Miles Jack wasn't down. We all know that. We also had Tom Coughlin in here on this very program one time admit that the league admitted they screwed it up. Remember, he told us how they sent him a letter?
He did.
It was on this show right here.
It was.
We all knew that Miles, and I was curious, like, when the play occurred, because they'll refer to it. We had taken a 20-10 lead at the start of the fourth quarter. 20-10 on the Patriots in the fourth quarter. Patriots were driving. There was a fumble on the field with about 13:50 to go. Miles Jack knocked the ball out, picked it up. He was never down. He was going to run to the end zone. It would have made it 27-10. Pretty insurmountable. Could the Patriots come back? Maybe. It's happened. The way the game was going, it would have been highly doubtful. We had just completed an 11-play, 66-yard drive. Patriots were shy of midfield.
They were struggling. They dialed up a double pass to Dion Lewis. He got some chunk yardage, but Jack came from behind, forced the fumble, recovered it. Clear path to 6. Refs blew the play dead, saying that Jack was down upon recovering the fumble. They weren't even sure it was a fumble. So Coughlin came on the show. How you keep quiet over that one? And I got the compulsory letter, which said, "We're so sorry." This is TC. My response to the league was, "Do you realize what this would have meant to this town, this city, if that had been properly officiated?" He's still hot over it because the ball's in the end zone, right? There's nobody there left. They get the ball. Brady takes it down like he's done so many times. That was really a gut punch. And really the beginning of the end. Well, anyway, Leonard Fournette has a podcast with, who's he do it with?
Juice Landry.
Juice Landry. They had the Gronkster on the program. And here's the little back and forth on that.
I got to warn y'all, it's kind of hard to listen to, man.
Tough listen.
In your opinion, that 2018 AFC game, did the New England Patriots cheat Jacksonville Duval Jaguars?
We didn't do the cheating. I mean, it was just a call on the field at the time. But I don't think, if you go back and watch it now, I don't think he was down.
Damn.
I think the NFL came out and even admitted that he wasn't down. I think Tom even admitted.
He did.
Yeah, he admitted, too, that he wasn't down. But, like, we didn't have anything to do with that. I think it was our running back. He got stripped, right? Yeah. And Miles Jack, picked it up and was going to the house.
He stripped him.
And that would have basically been the game.
It would have been game.
And then when it's so bam, which it was, you couldn't tell.
Yeah, it was quick as hell.
Right there in the moment. But when you go slow motion to replay, you can't sit there and say he was down.
Patriots dynasty, baby.
Oh, man. Oh. What
He wasn't down.
What could have been?
I'll never forget it. There are so many there's 3 moments in that game that still annoy me to this day. And I literally thought I would never say, we're going to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally thought we were going to the Super Bowl.
Of course, man.
We were up 10 points. Now, here are the plays that bug me. Brady pulled the end of the half, throw it up for grabs, and they threw a PI on AJ that gave them like a 50-yard gain and got them some points. That annoyed me, right? That one was that to this day, why they won't do 15 yards on PIs drives me nuts. Because that was a momentum changer. 3rd and 18, I'll give them credit, us discredit. That was just a disgusting play.
Yes,
3rd and 18 conversion from like their own 20. They're not going for it if they don't make it. Remember, in 2018, it isn't like it is today where, it's 4th and 6 from our 35. We're going. They don't do that.
Yeah.
They didn't do that then. So 3rd and 18, you can't. That was on us. You can't let them have that. So it's Brady with the PI. It's the 3rd and 18, and it's the
Miles Jack wasn't down.
And it's Miles Jack wasn't down. And then, by the way, they did take the lead with 2:40 to go, but we had gone so conservative, and it still kind of bothers me a little bit about that. We were milking the clock trying to hang on. And if you go back and look, I can't tell you how many 1st and 10s, 2nd and 9s, and 3rd and 7s we ran the damn ball to Leonard, and he was getting nothing in the second half. But we got it back with 2:40 to go. We needed a touchdown. That last throw was pretty good by Balake. And D.D. Westbrook remember that throw?
Yeah.
It kind of had a,
We literally had the Super Bowl in our hands, man. Where was the Super Bowl that year? Was that Atlanta?
Yeah, we were going to go to the Super Bowl. No, that was Minnesota.
Oh, okay, that was the
Minnesota one. The Atlanta one was the AFC Championship game that we lost to Tennessee here in '99. That was Minnesota. It was one of the, I got a 12-year-old who I'd promised we were going to the Super Bowl in tears. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just harsh reality as being a sports fan. Now he's a 21-year-old who cries about the Mets every day. It's beautiful. You want to come back and do Josh Hines, Allen, so we stay on task?
Let's do it.
All right, we'll do that. 7 o'clock hour coming up next. You know what that means. Tell the neighbors. Call the friends. You backseatigans, get ready.
Get ready.
Sweet Friday.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Hey, this is Donnie Edwards, former NFL linebacker. Just want to give a shout out to our men and women serving in our military, especially in the city of Jacksonville. And you're listening to 1010 XL Jacksonville Sports Radio.
Spring is here. Is your yard ready? Lucas Tree Service, a family-owned business with over 45 years of experience, is Jacksonville's certified arborist for safe tree removal, trimming, and stump grinding for homes and businesses. Protect your property, boost your curb appeal, and enjoy expert service you can trust. Keep your trees healthy and safe before summer arrives. Schedule your inspection today at lucastreeservice.com.
Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Buick GMC is proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville, earned by treating customers with courtesy, respect, and fairness. All part of Nimnick's Treating You Right guarantee. The most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. For 3 generations, Nimnick has been the place customers keep coming back to. They treat you right, and they give a bunch back to the community. Visit NimnickBuickGMC.com today to learn more, or visit their showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
Take time out with Patrick Young.
Patrick Young here, a.k.a. the Big PY. And you know I love my Florida Gators.
Friday morning at 8:30 with Dan Hicken and Jeff Prosser. Tipped off by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists and Kuhn Flowers on 1010XL.
David Garrard here, and once again, I'm reporting good news about how good my knees are doing following PRP treatment at Southeast Orthopedic Specialists. For an old quarterback like me, my knees are in great shape.
You don't have to be a celebrity or a professional athlete to appreciate the everyday personal attention you'll receive at Southeast Orthopedic Specialists. For any orthopedic need, call on the pros at SOS.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Home of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach. 1010XL Draft Profiles are built by Tremere Outdoor Inc., a visionary of hardscapes and aquatics.
Jacksonville made 10 selections in this year's draft. Their first choice came in round 2 at number 56. Tight end Nate Forkature of Texas A&M. At age 24, he's the oldest player picked to wear teal. Their second selection was also an Aggie. Defensive tackle Albert Regis, taken in round 3. In all, Duval got 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and 2 defensive ends.
Where in the United States will the World Cup be held? The answer coming up.
For over 20 years, Southern Oak Insurance has given Floridians a better alternative to their current homeowners policy. See what you can get with Southern Oak. Log on to southernoak.com.
Our family protecting yours. Southern Oak Insurance.
11 cities in the United States are hosting this year's World Cup, with the closest being Miami and Atlanta.
Southern Oak Insurance, our family protecting yours.
The Jacksonville Waves tip-off opening night, May 15th at 7 p.m. in the brand-new Upshot League at 5-Star Veterans Memorial Arena. Experience the excitement of women's professional basketball and be a part of history. Get your tickets now at wavesupshot.com.
Checkmate. I'm Brendan Cecilia from Checkmate Coatings.
And I'm Chester, his adorable chessman sidekick.
There are 2 things you want to ask when getting a custom polymer garage floor coating. Will it be done right, and will it be priced right?
And just how charming is their mascot?
No. At Checkmate, our small specialized install teams follow a strict 29-point installation checklist
to ensure the highest quality results at a price you can afford.
A Checkmate polyaspartic floor can be customized in dozens of colors and sweeps up sparkling clean in just seconds.
No need to wear your shoes in the garage to avoid tracking dirt back into the house.
The quality you expect?
Check. A price that might surprise you.
Check. A floor you just can't wait to show your friends? Checkmate!
Transforming your floors, making them great. Checkmate.
Visit checkmatecoatings.com. That's checkmatecoatings.com.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Awaken 180 Weight Loss. Florida visits Oklahoma for a 3-game series beginning tonight. Listen to live play-by-play on 1010 XL AM and stream from 7:55. Former Jag Fred Taylor had lofty praise for the tight end Jag first pick of 2026.
He can catch everything. He has really soft hands. He can run route. He reminds me of Gronk.
That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Oh, yeah, Dan.
What are we doing?
Oh, it's that time.
He says he knows the words, ladies and gentlemen. He says he's going to sing along.
Oh, it's that time.
Kids, put your hands together. Jacksonville, wake up.
7 a.m. waking up in the morning. Gotta get fresh, gotta go downstairs. Gotta have a bowl, gotta have cereal. Sucking at a time, the time is ticking on and on. Everybody's rushing. Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus. I see my friends sitting in the front seat, kicking in the back seat. Gotta get my what seat can I have? It's
Sweet Friday!
Oh, yeah.
I need a little emotion, please.
Hey! Ho! Come on, Dan. It gets better. 7:45, we're cruising down the highway. I want them to fly. Fun, thinking about you know what it is. I got this, you got this. It's on my right. Hey, I got this, you got this. You know what it is. Kicking in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind up. Which seat can I take?
Oh, yeah.
I'm about 80%.
Not bad.
About 80%. What we gonna tell them, Dan? Hey! Ho!
Unbelievable. The guy actually followed through.
Hey.
Gave it an effort.
During my runs every morning this week.
You been working on it?
That's been the only song I've been listening to during my runs.
Here I go again.
I'm running through the neighborhood, singing the Friday song.
All right. That was for your ears only, Jacksonville. Congratulations. Sweet Friday is here upon us. And May Day. Happy May 1st, everybody. Happy May 1st. The Mets are officially dead. We'll bury them here, next couple of days. We might do it today if I get it, but I hate them. So I'd rather focus on the New York Knicks and advancing out of round one, ready for the Boston Philly winner, round two. It's NBA Finals or bust for the Knicks. Let's go. Come on. We'll see if they can play like they've been playing. They'll be a tough out for sure. They'll be a tough out. So, and I think they're the first. I think they dispelled or got rid of the cup curse.
Oh, yeah?
I think they're the first cup champions. Remember the cup that they play in like November?
Yeah.
The Knicks won the cup this year. I think they're the first cup champions to get to the second round. Shout out. So, but yeah, Josh Hines-Allen was on with the boys, including Pete Prisco. I guess, was it yesterday maybe? Recently. Just posted anyway. Here he is sending a message to all Jags fans. Let's listen in and.
Oh, hold on. Which one?
The first one that I saw. Josh Hines sends a message to all Jags fans. It says, "That's what you told me to say that," and gives an awesome Duval impression. See that one?
The first one I got is about Travis Hunter. Hold
on. Okay, well we're out of whack here. Stand by. We'll let's go back to this and get this. All right, let's hear what he had to say about Travis Hunter then. If you got that ready, then we'll get to the other one.
I'm gonna do everything that I can to help him fulfill whatever he needs, whatever the vision that they see him to be. He's a very bright kid. Man, with a young, beautiful family, and who loves football. Loves football. Loves to be on the field. Doesn't want to get off the field. And if he can take that talent and kind of give us the best that he can, give us everything he can, man, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure he become the best corner. Buster Brown, Jordan Lewis, Jarian Jones, all our safety, Eric Murray, Antonio Johnson. Like, I want to make sure all them boys shine. So, I got his back. If that's the decision, and we're gonna make it happen.
If that's the decision, meaning he'd like to see him play corner full time. He also said that. He also talked about his teammate Trayvon Walker. Do you have that one, E? That's the next one in line. Okay, you tell me what you have then.
Great leadership.
Great leadership.
Yes.
Here's great leadership.
I mean, complacency is not in our building. To walk in that building and think that things are going to happen just magically, or just because we finished the season that we did, just because we were, statistically great in these positions, or we did these offensive, you had a great season. It doesn't work like that. Right. And his message was, we're getting better. And, obviously everybody should say that. Every coach should say that. But, when you can actually I'm going to year 8 and I'm seeing us not do the same things we came into the season last year doing. Like OTAs, everybody's new. Everybody wants to, know each other,
new
communicate,
staff, new coach.
Start from day one. No, we're starting from day one, but it's day 1 plus 2. So like just to go in that meeting and to see our tape. Let's just see, we bringing up clips of, what's our standard? What do we do? What do we do best? What do we need to work on? And we're sitting there watching our film. That gives guys juice. That gives guys motivation. We're we're working out together, and we got to sit in that meeting, but we're watching our tape, and everybody's looking like, yeah, we're gonna be good, but we got great leadership in that building. But Liam's been on it. That fire energy that y'all all seen last year. It hasn't went away. I think it's only gonna only up it from here, but we love it. And we're going to play as hard as we can for him.
All right. Josh Hines-Allen talking about Liam Cohen, and obviously a lot of respect in the building for him. Listen, you got a team that had 4 wins a year before to 13 wins the following year. They're gonna listen to you, and that's where they are right now. What do you got next, E? All right. Here's Josh Hines-Allen with a message to Jags fans.
Duval.
Let's go.
Man, we are hungry. We are excited. Man, we understand how it go. We know what's coming up. We know what type of teams we playing against this year. What type of team, what that's going to come with. So we already in front of the 8 ball when it comes to that, and we locked in. I'm not a big talker. I like to kind of show and prove, what I'm saying, what I'm about and what we about. So that's why I'm going to keep it at that. So,
Oh, he gave us 2 of them. We appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, that's Josh Hines-Allen. He was on with Prisco and the guys from NFL CBS the other day. So some of the clips as he gets ready for his season. Again, I think he looks a little thicker, and that's in a good way, not in a, man, he's put on weight, he looks fat. I think.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks good.
Like he could take on some left tackles or right tackles.
Yes. So you got one more. All right, here he is on his teammate and good friend Trayvon Walker.
Trayvon's one of the most physically gifted defensive ends I've ever seen play. When you talk about somebody that, 4-eye, 3-5, but just, it may not look pretty, but he not moving. He hitting everybody. And man, Trey done hit me so many times. Like I've always, like every time it's like a pile, like I'm always like, where Trey at? Because he just come and he just clears the pile.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire. It sucks. But like, he is so physically gifted, and you don't want to, and like if you don't want to run to him, who you gonna run the ball to? Me, and I'm not gonna get tried. You know what I'm saying? So I got to step my game up.
All right, that's Josh Hines-Allen and talking about Trayvon Walker, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Some good stuff on the text line. The critics are chiming in. E, about your performance.
Let me hear what they got to say.
Prosser would not have allowed this nonsense, LOL.
Yeah.
When is E and Dan releasing a Jags theme song?
Soon to come.
Soon to come. That would be good. He's got the voice of an angel. Absolute banger.
Songbird.
Yeah. Best part of the whole week right there. We want more E. Best Friday song ever. Great job, E. E out here singing like a skip CD. Come on, somebody. E, awesome job. I did not know the first verse was about eating a bowl of cereal. Welcome. Some of the comments
Not
about
skip CD. that's pretty good.
That wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So we were talking about this mock draft that had come out. And listen, if you listen to Josh Hines Allen, you get pumped up. But the reality, and again, and the boys know that. Tony Baselli talked to us about that as well. How much work needs to be done between now and the start of the season. Jaguars in the middle of the pack odds-wise. In fact, if you want the specifics, I can give them to you. And that's why they're 15th picking in the mock draft. The Rams via DraftKings are plus 800. They're the favorites. Seattle plus 950. Buffalo and Baltimore. Who's falling down is KC plus 1,500. Plus 1,500. Buffalo, Baltimore ahead of KC. Philly, New England plus 16. Chargers plus 16. Packers plus 16. So you won't find the Jags until you get to plus 28.
I wouldn't mind putting a little scratch on that.
They're plus 2,800. And by the way, there's a big drop-off after them. So they're in the first. They're 17th, okay? Then Tampa Bay shows up there plus 5,000. Pittsburgh's plus 5,000. Arizona's plus 40,000. They're last. Miami's plus 30,000, and the Jets are plus 20,000. Man, it stinks to be that team. To be sitting here. Because the beauty of the NFL is that any team can do it, right?
Right.
And you know what's interesting? I don't want to speak out of turn. It seems to, we have the Dodgers in baseball. But are there dynasties going on right now? And baseball's hard. Like, Jeff took the Dodgers, I took the field this year. Mm-hmm. And I'll stand by that, by the way. But it seems like in the NBA, I guess everybody thinks OKC's going to win. And,
that's what they think.
And they deserve to be the favorites. Mm-hmm. But a long road to go.
There is.
Right? And if a veteran team, I don't know, like the Knicks or, even San Antonio beat OKC every single game this year in the regular season.
Boston.
A
good veteran team.
Philly, maybe. Philly's got Embiid back. They said Paul George played the best game of his life last night.
Yeah, he'd have to really crank it up. But, good veteran team. They got great
Maxey,
players.
Embiid, George, and the rookie Edgecombe.
Yep.
That's pretty good for.
Yeah.
So my point is, okay, so there's that. Hockey, I have no idea, but I don't follow hockey enough. But I don't know who the Stanley Cup teams are going to be.
As they say in hockey.
Let's do that hockey thing. Yeah. And then football, you tell me, who picked Seattle to win the Super Bowl last year?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So my point is this, though. The NFL, maybe more than any other league, is set up where, parity can reign, where everybody can have a chance. They try to give, that's what they want. They want it coming down to the end. So you got to really screw up to be the Jets, Miami, Arizona, or Cleveland. You got to really screw it up. And that's what those franchises have done. And Cleveland and the Jets and Arizona's on their way. Now, look, I speak as a fan of a former team that was down there every year. It's fun to get out of that abyss, man. When you fall into that abyss, it ain't no fun. And to be sitting here in May 1st, and think, gosh, dog, man, we got no chance. No chance. And right now, to me, I think there's 5 teams that have no chance to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I think that's Arizona. No chance.
The Jets.
Miami.
Cleveland.
And the Raiders, because no rookie quarterback has ever won a Super Bowl.
Right. Fair.
Right? To me, those are the 5 that They can do whatever they want. They ain't winning the Super Bowl.
You're right. That gotta suck.
I mean,
Sorry, Junie.
sorry, Junie Book. Maybe they make the playoffs. Maybe. It's a long shot, though. It's a long shot. We got to take a break. We're rocking and rolling. It's the 7 o'clock hour. Hicken here. Ease here. We're making things happen on The Drill on 1010XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. 1010XL, where even strike two sounds great.
When he's good, he's thorough good. Little bad to the bone. When he's bad, he's the baddest. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, the baddest show on earth. May 7th, St. Augustine Amphitheater, with special guest, the Marshall Tucker Band. Tickets on sale now at AXS.com. Don't miss George Thorogood and the Destroyers with the Marshall Tucker Band.
Hey, Hicken here. Experience crystal clear vision with the Eye Associates. You know who the Eye Associates are. They're formerly Bow 9 Associates. Schneider Eye and Wellness Center, Janet A. Betchkel, MD. Jacksonville's leader in advanced eye care. Routine eye exams, they got you. Specialized vision care, they'll got you. Their experienced team is dedicated to improving and preserving your vision. It's the same care you've come to trust, but just a new name. To schedule your appointment today, call the Eye Associates. The Eye Associates, formerly Bow 9 Associates, Schneider Eye and Wellness Center, and Janet A. Betchkel, MD. Easy to get a hold of them, 296-0098, 296-0098.
Joe C. here. I tried playing handyman with my sprinklers and French drain, and royally failed. So I called Clearwater Irrigation and Drainage, and John Haney came out personally, just like he'll do for you.
You know it. And for a limited time, my good buddy Joe C's coming too.
Huh?
Ain't that right, Joe?
I gotta go to the game.
Go. Go.
Clearwater Irrigation.
At least do this part.
And drainage too.
ClearwaterJacks.com.
Sent in, and Sporting Jacks breaks through first.
For the latest on Jacksonville's pro soccer team, join the Sporting Jacks Coaches Show, presented by Honda of the Avenues, every Tuesday night at 6 on 1010 AM and 1010XL.com.
Out here, we hear your speed before we see you. Wind that rocks us.
Cars drifting toward us.
This isn't just a road, it's our workplace. Slow down.
Keep your distance.
Stay focused. Your choices matter.
Let's get everyone home safely.
Learn more about the Florida Department of Transportation's Target Zero initiative at WorkZoneSafetyFL.com.
All right, folks, our private equity fund just bought another one in Jacksonville.
Love it. Let's make sure the website says locally trusted.
Should we change the number to a Florida area code?
Nah, just pretend we're local.
Meanwhile, Holland Sons Plumbing didn't need a rebrand to stay local. We're family-owned, veteran-operated, and proud to call Jacksonville home. So if you want a plumber who actually lives in your neighborhood, not in a boardroom, call Holland Sons Plumbing. Holland Sons Plumbing. Locally owned, nationally unbothered.
Flowers and cards are great for Mother's Day. But why not make this Mother's Day extra special with something timeless from Beard's Diamonds? The team at Beard's has put together an amazing collection of affordable and distinctive gifts, up to 40% off. Beautiful bracelets with diamonds and colored gemstones, stunning pendants, and gorgeous earrings featuring both natural and lab-grown diamonds. Think about it. It's the gift she'll be able to enjoy for years, even decades. Always a reminder of that special Mother's Day in 2026. Rings, bands, pearls, fashion pieces, all the latest from the world's top designers. Beard's makes it easy to show the mother in your life how much she means to you and to the whole family. And with up to 40% savings, you'll be amazed at what you can do with your budget. Get the card and the flowers, but top it off with a spectacular piece of jewelry from Beard's. Beard's Diamonds, not another chain store owned by Wall Street. Your local jeweler. Family owned and operated for nearly 45 years. Beard's Diamonds in the St. John's Town Center.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. And now, let's light up the Firehouse Subs 10-minute drill.
Hit it!
All right! We got sports concepts. We got sports rationalizations. We call it the 10-minute drill. Ladies and gentlemen,
boys and
into the
girls,
drill.
beautiful people all across the world.
Prize pack, razzle dazzle. Yeah. Phone lines light up when that goes going.
Do not call me right now. Do not call me right now. Because in order for you to win this prize pack, you can call me at the end of the 10-minute drill.
Okay.
And when those of you who call me at the end of the 10-minute drill, one lucky winner will get a chance to will win a pair of tickets to go see this here group right here. Who's this group, Dano?
This is Journey, baby.
Journey. You will win one pair of tickets to see Journey at the 5-Star Veterans Memorial Arena. It's going down May 16th. Tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com, but one lucky winner can win a pair of tickets at the end of the 10-minute drill. Now, Dan, I got to tell you, they've been bribing me with all type of stuff.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, man, all type of stuff. Some stuff I can't even say on air.
I bet.
But one lucky winner, hit me up at the end of the 10-minute drill. Come on, somebody.
I got to tell you, man. Allow me to not gloat. Allow me to just talk for a minute about this video I just saw.
Okay.
From Atlanta to New York. Gives me goosebumps.
Okay.
You people have to understand. The New York Knicks have been the worst franchise in all of sport for a lot of years. The New York Knicks, because of they play at Madison Square Garden. They have more money than they know what to do with.
Right.
And they can't win. Now, they haven't won a championship, an NBA championship.
It's been a minute.
Since Danny was 10 years old. Danny's 62 now.
Oh, man. 63 coming up. Oh, this month.
This month?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 63. So, New York fans are starved for an NBA title. They knocked out Atlanta in the first round of the playoffs last night.
They did.
Looking at this video, you'd think they just won the world championship. My point is this. I can only imagine.
Ooh, great song.
What it'd be like.
Ooh.
Anyway.
If they were to win a championship.
If they won it all.
Right.
What the city would do.
Right. If they're doing that after the first round.
Because I'm telling you, outside of the Garden last night in Atlanta, first off, there's thousands of Knicks fans. The Knicks fans travel well. And the reason they do that is because it's cheaper to go to Atlanta and watch the Knicks than buy a ticket at the Garden.
It's cheaper to fly to Atlanta.
It probably is.
Wow.
For some of them, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, I mean, I've been to a game at the Garden.
Yeah.
You know, I was lucky enough to do that.
Yeah.
And it was a Laker game.
Maybe you brought the magic. Maybe because you went this year.
Yeah.
And saw the mighty Knicks win.
LeBron got a dunk.
That maybe this is why, finally, the missing piece to the puzzle, and the Knicks could go all the way.
You're implying that I'm the missing piece of the puzzle?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'll take that.
Good karma.
I'll take that.
I'll take that too. I'll take whatever it takes. But anyway, I'm enjoying this. The videos that are playing as they leave leave Atlanta, and then outside the Garden, they're all going crazy. But that was a crazy game in the respect of you ain't never seen a game like that, especially in the playoffs. But it was mind-boggling.
It was.
I mean, it was 72-23. It was 40-19.
Yeah, when I tuned in, it was the fourth quarter. It was like 7 minutes left. And it was 133-72. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oof.
It just kept getting bigger and bigger. They went on like a 62-9 run or something like that in the first half. It was that I don't think Atlanta I don't know. I don't know how it happened. But Atlanta, as good as New York was shooting like 69%, so they were making everything. And Atlanta couldn't make anything. But the Knicks just dominated them. Again, there's only one round. So, you slip up to Boston or Philly, and just as fast, it's over.
Gone fishing.
Gone fish.
Call Captain Kev.
Off to Cabo.
Costa Rica, man.
I don't want to go to Cabo yet. I don't want to go to Cabo. I didn't see the boys on I didn't see the TNT boys. I call them the TNT boys. They're ESPN. I don't know what they're
I don't
on.
even see them anymore.
Well, they've been on, but I missed them just because my timing wasn't right, and I listen. No, truth story here. I dozed off. I mean, they were killing them so bad, I dozed off. So I missed the post game. But I'm sure the boys had some fun with that one. Right?
Oh, definitely.
I'm sure the boys had some fun with that one. So, anyway, that's where we're at in the NBA. And then Minnesota. Listen, your Lakers better
simmer down.
You feel good about it?
I feel just fine.
Perk told me Houston's going to win the series.
Well, Perk also, but I just don't. LeBron, man, chill out, Perk. Right? No. That's how Perk talks, man. It just sometimes you just gotta understand that is the king, and if the king don't lead the way, the Lakers. You just got to understand.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, chill out, Perk.
Again, 37,964 games have been played in the NBA since 97. Knicks Hawks first game where the road team scored 100 before the home team got 50. On X before the game. Please, Hawks, don't embarrass me tonight. I need to see y'all compete at the very least. Well, they chose not to. Back page of the New York papers, though, isn't about the Knicks. It's about the Mets. Worse than 1962. Amazing but true. Miserable Mets off to uglier start than Casey's lovable losers. In 1962, the Mets lost 120 games. This team is awful. Awful. It's just terrible. So, by the way, the other thing I loved about the Knicks game last night, Ewing, Allen Houston, John Starks, Walt Frazier, all down in Atlanta for the game.
They did what?
They went to the game.
Oh, they all went down to Atlanta. Okay.
Yeah. Walt Frazier, Clyde, that's my hero, my childhood hero. 81 years old.
Loud suits.
Oh, the best dresser ever.
Loud suits.
He's the greatest. You should have seen him back in the day.
It was just like the same thing.
Coats, hats, in the 70s. He was
mink coat.
Oh, he was like you remember Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch? Do you know that?
I'd have to say it. I'm familiar with Starsky and Hutch, but
I would have to say I use this word in a complimentary way. Pimping.
Oh yeah.
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 I can see it. As soon as you say mink coat, pimping.
Yeah. Nobody dressed like Clyde.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his nickname. Clyde Frazier from Bonnie and Clyde. He was a hell of a player, too.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the first guys that I can remember who this guy would play defense and he would steal the ball and take it down and lay it up all the time. 2-3 times a game, he could steal the ball from you and go.
Clean rip and go lay it up.
Very rarely do you see that in the association.
Yeah, because these guys, their handles is crazy.
Yeah.
So he must have been real sticky on the defensive side. Man.
I'd like to see him in his prime try to stop Jalen Brunson with that footwork. Jalen Brunson has unbelievable footwork because he's little and he has to work to get his shot. So, anyway, that occurred last night. More NFL talk ahead. Okay, I found what Shaq is doing. He's got the little hawk bird, little stuffed hawk bird. He's giving it at halftime. He's giving it CPR.
He got to resuscitate that thing.
He lifts it up and it drops over. He goes, nope, it's dead. Got Kenny waving a white flag. I got Shaq giving CPR. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff and enjoyable night. And that, at least for me. Let's do this. You ready? 641-1010. E, crank it up.
The drill.
From the divorce.
Oh, he choked. Kill it.
Hold on. I hit the wrong button. All right, let's do it again.
All right. 641-1010. Come kind, come courteous, come correct. E. Tell them what they're going to win.
You call me right now. And the phone line's already lit. You call me right now. One lucky winner can win a pair of tickets to go see Journey at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena, Saturday, May 16th. If you somehow are not that lucky winner, tickets are on sale at Ticketmaster.com, but one lucky winner can win a pair of tickets on this May 1st Friday. Hit me up, 904-641-1010. Holla at your boy.
Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
Hey everybody, Mike Dempsey here, and the cooler weather is upon us. Folks, it's the perfect time to try the new breakfast sandwich from Dandy Foods. A hearty one, too. A twin-pack cinnamon swirl and country sausage. You get the sweet first, then the salty kicks in, and trust me, they are addicting. And you'll find them all at daily stores around town. So the next time you're out and about, stop and get all that deliciousness in less than a minute from Dandy. Just one more reason to go out and make yours a dandy, and do it today.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
DivorceMenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Hacker here with an opportunity. Drop 40 pounds by the 4th. You can do it. I dropped my first 40 in 6 weeks. Hayes did it. Dempsey, Amber, and thousands of others have done it. 40 by the 4th. Awaken. 180weightloss.com.
This is Dr. Kevin Kaplan, team physician for your Jacksonville Jaguars. At Orthopedic Specialists of Jacksonville, we know not every injury happens on game day. Sometimes it's rolling your ankle, weekend yard work, or just playing catch with your kids. That's why we built a team of fellowship-trained orthopedic surgeons, experts in everything from knees and shoulders to spine and sports injuries in hand. Whether you're chasing championships or chasing your dog, we've got you. Learn more at osjax.com. That's osjax.com.
Got a dent or a scratch that needs fixing? San Jose Collision in Mandarin offers expert auto body repair and works with all insurance. Family owned and locally trusted. San Jose Collision in Mandarin.
Calling all fun-loving citizens of Northeast Florida. Freedom Boat Club needs your help. Lisa the Botanista has gone missing. She left a note that said gone boating. But here's the thing. Freedom Boat Club has 4 local locations. Julington Creek, Jack's Beach, and 2 in St. Augustine. And over 400 locations across the world. That's a lot of water to cover. Is she water skiing on the Ozarks, whale watching in the Pacific, or island hopping in Spain? Or hiding right here at the Black Creek Rope Swing? Or docking at the Conch House? Wait, has anyone checked Fort George Island? Too much to do on the water. So Freedom Boat Club is offering our best discount of all time, so you can help search. You simply make your reservation, show up, and have fun. I gotta go. I'm hopping on a boat to the fish camp for live music and lunch. Maybe I'll find the Botanista there. Or better yet, maybe you'll join us with the best discount ever and enjoy boating made simple. Don't blame us when you start playing hooky too. Visit freedomboatclub.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Disappointing on us. Where they going, Chuck? Galveston. That dirty ass water. We're not even gonna send them to Cancun. We're gonna send them to Galveston with that dirty ass water be washing up on the shore. You people think they're in the beach. Y'all we gonna send y'all to Cancun. Y'all drive y'all quit. Drive your ass down to Galveston. Come on, man.
So they're not taking a little.
Come on, they didn't even try, man. No, we're not getting them no plane ticket to the beach. We send their ass to Galveston, Texas, right where that dirty water washed up on the beach. They can't even get in the water.
Oh, man. Shaq is dying laughing.
Oklahoma City. 186-85 in game 3. It's a bunch of threes. I'm looking forward to it.
Well,
you should see all the memes They're swimming in dirty water.
Oh, man. Oof. So anyway, that is the boys on after the Knicks-Hawks game. All right. Top 50 college football wide receivers since 2000. Welcome back to the show, by the way. Hicken and E hanging out
since
here.
2000. I like that.
Yeah, college football wide receivers now. I'm looking at the top 25.
Okay.
And let me tell you something. These are the 25 through 20. You got names like Rome Odunze from Washington.
What?
Jerry Jeudy, Marvin Harrison Jr., Corey Coleman, Charles Rogers from Michigan State.
Charlie Rogers, yeah, I remember.
That's some pretty good receivers.
Yeah.
How about 19 through 15?
Okay.
You want some great ones?
Give me some teams. I'll probably give me a team.
Okay. The U.
Andre Johnson.
Okay. Oklahoma.
Was that going to be Will Blackman?
No, that's Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Didi Westbrook?
No, Ryan Broyles.
Oh yeah, I remember. He was 85. Yeah.
Missouri.
He had 3 names.
Nope, he played in the NFL.
No.
Jeremy Maclin.
Oh man, Eagles. Yeah.
This guy is way too low. This guy is, and I'm biased, Gators.
Percy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15th best?
Yeah, nah, he's top 5.
Yes.
Top 5.
I'm sorry. I don't care what this guy, he won that. I mean.
Percy's top 5.
All right, here's 14 through 10. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
He's got Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah.
He's got Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Golden Tate. Golden Tate
Wow.
was nowhere.
Wow.
Golden Tate is a good.
Yeah.
He didn't close to what Percy did at Florida for Notre Dame.
Not even close.
Amari Cooper.
Yes.
Braylon Edwards.
Yes.
All right.
Michigan.
All right. How about 9 through 5?
Okay.
Calvin Johnson.
Of course.
Georgia Tech. Remember Georgia Tech ran.
That one catch in the back of the end zone.
Yeah, they had one. They always ran. They had. They ran.
Yeah, they had a running style offense.
Mike Williams from USC.
Okay. Yeah.
Corey Davis from Western Michigan.
Wow. Yeah.
Tavon Austin from West Virginia. He was very good there.
If Tavon is that low, Percy should be right there with him. They're very similar.
Yeah. Percy's better than Tavon.
Yeah, I agree.
At any level.
Yeah.
NFL, college, high school.
It's crazy if you ask the kids, they're kind of like my generation.
Yeah.
Tavon Austin is considered one of those guys who has the best highlight tape. They love Tavon's highlight tape.
That's fair. Here are the top 5. You ready? Justin Blackman at number 5.
Okay. Wow.
Hard to argue.
Wow. Top 5?
Yeah.
Wow.
You got to, again, let me give you his. And plus, he did it drunk. Don't forget that. So the fact that he did it drunk is pretty incredible. But Justin Blackman, 3 years at Oklahoma State, 111 catches his second year.
Wow.
For 1,782 yards and 20 touchdowns. And then his junior year, 122 catches for 1,522 yards and 18 touchdowns.
All right.
So how do you argue that?
Now, who was his quarterback? Was it Brandon Whedon?
It might have been. I don't know. I don't remember. I do know, but I don't remember. Number 4, also hard to argue. Jamar Chase.
Hard to argue that one. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me give you those. Because that year with Burrow. Jamar Chase originally was a Gator.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Well, committed, not a Gator.
Right.
Jamar Chase, really only 1 year. So that's why I might put Blackman ahead of him.
Mm-hmm.
Although Jamar Chase won a natty. But that year, 84 catches, 1,780 yards. That's 21 yards a catch and 20 touchdowns. Woo-wee.
Whoa, Nelly.
All right. Number 3.
I'm in college.
NFL Hall of Famer.
There's a lot of
Northeast.
Was it Jerry?
Nope. Northeast.
That's
played at Pitt.
Oh, Larry Fitzgerald, baby.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, he literally had Stickum on his hands, man.
Yeah. Larry, let me give you Larry's college stats. Hold on. He was great. He had 2 years. 69 for 1,012, and then 92 for 1,672 and 22 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, the first year is not all that impressive.
No, he was only there 2 years. The next one won a Heisman Trophy, so it's hard to argue him.
Is that Pete?
No.
Who won a Heisman as a wide receiver?
Yeah.
Oh, Devonta Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How do you argue that?
Can't.
He won the Heisman Trophy as a wide receiver with 117 catches, 1,856 yards, and 23 touchdowns. And the year before, he had 68, 1256. And the year before that, he even had 42 for 693. And he also, Devontae Smith's the cat who caught the overtime touchdown pass
From Tua. Yeah.
against Georgia to win a natty.
And wasn't that like his junior year?
That wasn't his Heisman year.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
No, that was not his Heisman year. So I got no problem with that one either.
Who's number one?
Number one.
Randy Moss?
Nope. Oh, I'm going to give you 5 guesses. I bet you don't get number one.
Do I know the player?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Greatest wide receiver, college wide receiver.
Since 2000.
Since 2000. Wow. You say I won't get it in 5 guesses. All right. Randy Moss. It's not Peter Warwick.
2 years he played.
2 years.
First year as a freshman, had 134 catches for 1,962 yards and 22 touchdowns. Year after that, he only had 97 for 1,165 and 19 touchdowns.
Who am I forgetting here?
That's right.
Well, so
who is it?
How fast they forget.
Mm-hmm. See? I told you. Think Big 12.
Okay. Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Think Guns Up.
Guns Up? No. Think what else?
Think game winner against Texas. Played for the out west, like Raiders in the NFL. Michael Crabtree.
What?
Yeah.
Number one?
Number one. You heard his numbers? As a freshman.
But wow. His offense, the offense that he played in definitely attributes to that. Because they ran, what do they call it? The air raid.
Now they missed some. Right. They missed some. Here the boys jump on him immediately. Deshaun Jackson, the only wide receiver in Heisman contention his year, not included. You're better than that. Aren't 10 wide receivers. I'm taking over Sammy Watkins. No Justin Jefferson is a travesty. No Julio Jones. He was the best Bama receiver, not on the list. Solid list, but where's Mike Evans? So they go on and on.
Right.
Know. So you can.
Wow, Michael Crabtree, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mr. 10.
Oh, we got Charlton K. Gainey on the phone, on the hotline. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Daniel. How are you?
How are you, friend?
It's been a long week here in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm trying to recover from Broadway a couple nights.
You had to go. Did you have to go
I'll
out?
make it.
Did you have to go out and entertain Big Oil?
Yes, I did. I mean, 3 steaks in a week is tough when you're about to be 65 years old. It's just tough to digest, man.
And how do you handle the alcohol? Because you're not much. You've cut way back on that. Do you not at all? What do you do when you're out with the boys?
Well, I had to go pretty hard Monday night on the bourbon because these guys wanted to drink bourbon.
Yeah.
But it's been all right, man. It's been a long week from that standpoint. I mean, I think I wanted a couple things. Number one, to that list, I didn't have this, but quickly to my mind came Willie Gault, Peerless Price, and Joey Kent.
Yeah, but since 2000.
Well, I get that.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't catch that part because some of us were trying to work.
No worries.
But, the Hawks.
By the way, which one? Hold on one second. I want you to do the Hawk talk. But who beheaded? Did we behead Joey Kent?
Joey Kent, yeah. That play, we would have won that game if that play would have been called targeting.
Well, it would have been in
Targeting
today's
on the
day.
play.
That wasn't targeting back then. It was football back then.
No, it wasn't. No, yeah. Yeah, he pretty much got decapitated, and that was, it went from going from 30 to 14.
Yeah.
Right before halftime to getting beat 62-37 was almost as bad as that Hawks beating last night.
Ooh.
That when I looked up and it was 75-22, and I texted you, I'm like, my God.
Now, are you calling for as a Hall of Fame caller of the drill? Are you calling in to demand a 5-year ban on Hawk Talk?
I am.
After
that is and by the way, Papa Foxtrot Romeo over. But number one, you should never mention the Hawks for another 5 years after that. I mean, that was complete. I think number two, that should be an automatic wheel spin right there.
Automatic.
I mean,
What say you? Automatic wheel spin.
I'm here for it.
I mean, that's
here for
automatic pee pants through Publix, pee pants to church on Sunday, something like that.
Dang.
Get up and sing a solo in church on Sunday with pee pants.
Yeah.
And it got to be a mega church. It got to be a mega church.
We sending Jeff over. Sending Jeff over to 1122.
Celebration.
Oh boy.
One last thing.
Yes, sir.
And the real reason I called was this tight end choice, man.
Yeah.
And I was at the Texas A&M game.
Okay.
Do you remember that game? Do you remember?
I didn't see that. It was a night game. I know that you went. I don't. That was a Longhorn upset. I do remember that.
27-17.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know? You want to give me the stats for Borky? What are we calling him?
Butt kicker.
Borkature? Butt kicker?
Boot swagger.
Yeah. Boot. Yeah. Well, I don't know about this. If this is worthy of the 56th pick, 1 catch, 8 yards.
Oh dear. Oh
against
dear.
Texas. I mean,
well, the spin down here is they didn't throw to him.
Oh, is that the spin? Is that the spin?
They're very confident and excited about the pick. Time will tell. He's 25.
And by the way, your associate. I mean, I thought he was I thought he was going to go hard on Big Bo the other day.
We went hard on Big Bo. We went hard.
I thought you went hard on Big Bo. I thought Jeff kind of softened up.
Oh, you
gave him a couple
too critical.
softballs there.
Too critical. You got to go. You got to go.
Get him out of there.
Get him out of here. Now he's throwing. He's picking on people who aren't here.
Yeah, that ain't even fair.
Yeah. Although I do like the singing in church thing.
Yeah, that
I
was
have
great.
to admit,
that was
did
great.
Make me chuckle.
That was great.
Yeah. I think Jeff will probably say no to that, though. I'll speak for him on that.
Yeah, he definitely. That's like me with snakes. That ain't happening.
No. You want to take a break?
Please.
We're heading towards the 8 o'clock hour. Got a lot to do. This is The Drill on 1010 XL 92.5 FM.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Jacksonville's home for Florida Gators baseball.
It's a top 25 matchup and a weekend in Norman, Florida, Oklahoma. Follow the play-by-play Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon on 1010 a.m.
Funny thing, a lot of plumbing companies still call themselves local, even after being bought by, well, not local people. Meanwhile, Hall & Sons Plumbing is still family-owned, veteran-operated, and proudly serving Jacksonville the way we always have, with a handshake, honest pricing, and real local roots. So if you want a plumber who actually lives down the road, not in a boardroom 3 states away, call Hall & Sons Plumbing. Local. Family. Real.
Hi, I'm Blake Bortles. People know I've always said if I wasn't playing football, I'd probably be on a construction site. So Next Gen Roofing finally let me live the dream.
Blake, why are you wearing a red practice jersey?
Always worn it for safety.
Right. Well, around here, the red jersey means you're the new guy, so you're in charge of garbage cleanup.
Perfect. I love garbage time. Always excelled in it.
It's not exactly what I meant.
Good thing Next Gen Roofing has real pros handling everything from family homes to large commercial buildings. Next Gen, teamed up with you.
Teamed up with you. He's our Big Mac.
Woo!
It's Smash Mouth football, baby! Tom McManus brings his big opinions to Jaguars Today.
Every Friday morning at 10 a.m. on 1010 XL.
Protected by Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
Free Comic Book Day is going nuclear this Saturday, and Gotham City Limit is blowing up. Meet legendary artist Aaron Bartling, score massive sales, grab free comics, and soak in the good vibes of the hobby. Follow us on all socials and take Free Comic Book Day to the limit.
It's Deck Days at Lowe's, and the savings are stacked. Right now, pros get 15% off all in-stock composite decking from top brands like Trex, TimberTech, and Decorators. Plus, get a free DeWalt 20-volt max 5-amp-hour battery when you buy a select DeWalt tool. The deck's stacked in your favor with brands pros trust. Our best lineup is here at Lowe's. Valid through 4/22 while supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Credit card interest rates are now over 29%. Most people are only making the minimum payments, so they're getting nowhere. Hey, Prosser here, but here's what many homeowners don't realize. Using the equity in your home, you can easily access hundreds of thousands in cash. With Loan Pronto's Rapid Equity Loan, you can pay off your credit card, your existing HELOC, your car loans, or get money for that home improvement project. One client just got $100,000 approved and saved over $1,500 a month. Here's the best part. With Loan Pronto, you can do it all from your phone. With zero out-of-pocket, no hard credit pull up front, no appraisal, no long drawn-out bank process, and no touching your first mortgage. Rates are at a near 3-year low. Act now. Go to loanpronto.com. See how much you can get in about 60 seconds. Loan Pronto, 2,800 5-star Google reviews. Call 904-999-1508 or go to loanpronto.com. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781, NMLSconsumeraccess.org.
I am so totally excited about Mother's Day because I know my men will send me a bunch of Kuhn Flowers floral arrangements. I get so many floral arrangements from Kuhn Flowers, it totally makes my friends all jealous and crazy. Order for Mom today at kuhnflowers.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's team time, Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, hanging out here, heading towards the 8 o'clock hour. Good morning, Jacksonville. We got Dan, we got E. Jeff off today and Monday. He'll be back on Tuesday. I was looking at this as the Browns are breaking ground on their stadium. I started thinking, man, who's getting the stadiums? There's a lot of movement in this National Football League right now. Obviously, we got our stadium of the future. Even though they call it a renovation, it's not a renovation. It's a $1.4 billion major renovation to their existing stadium, expected to be completed in 2028. Buffalo opens this year their new Highmark Stadium. It's a $2.1 billion open-air stadium opening this year. The Titans' new Nissan Stadium is a $2.1 billion enclosed stadium opening in 2027, featuring a translucent roof. The Browns' $2.4 billion enclosed stadium in Brook Park, target opening 2029. Washington wants to build a new $3.2 billion stadium, projected opening in 2030, likely on the site of the old RFK Stadium. So they're working on it. Kansas City, looking like they'll go to Kansas, projected 2031. Chicago Bears, looking. Denver Broncos, early stages of planning for a potential new stadium. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 8 new stadiums, or a quarter of the National Football League, and a lot of them moving indoors as America gets softer. I'm cold. I'm hot.
Bro, it'd be cold out there, and it's hot.
Although here we're not. We're just gonna have shade.
I mean, shade. Yeah, we'll take it.
Now listen, I say that, and again, I'm the biggest wuss there is. I sit inside the press box.
Well, you're part of America.
I'm part of America. Go ahead, E. Did you have something for me you wanted to do? I love me a pop quiz.
Oh, yeah.
I love me a pop quiz.
Big news from downtown yesterday with our Jacksonville Jaguars.
Okay.
And you know that I'm a numbers guy.
You are a numbers
Jersey numbers guy.
Oh, boy.
All right?
Okay.
And there was a lot of changes. And 5 veterans swapped their numbers.
Okay.
Now, you probably don't know their current jersey numbers, so I'm going to ask you their previous numbers from last year. And I'm probably going to say the over-under, I don't know.
Now listen.
Uh-huh.
There's two problems for me.
Uh-huh.
One, there's two problems here, but I'll do my best.
All right.
One is I got 31 years of covering the Jags, so when you say a number, like, or I think a player, I get sometimes a lot of numbers pop into my head.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that.
Number two, I'm not that good with numbers.
Okay, that's what I'm throwing. This pop quiz. I love stumping you.
All right, here we go.
All right. I'm going to throw a softball out to you.
Okay, I like a softball.
All right. Jarian Jones. What number did Jarian Jones wear last year?
Jarian Jones was Emmitt Smith, 22.
See, I like. Nice little softball to start you out.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, he's now wearing the number 4. Jarian went from 22. He will be donning the number 4.
He took Tank Bigsby's old number.
He did. He took Tank Bigsby's number. He wore 7 in college, too, by the way, Jarian Jones did.
All right.
All right, here's another. Well, I won't know if this is a softball, but I think you'll get this. Buster Brown, Monteric Buster Brown. He also changed his number. What number did Buster Brown wear last year? Come on, envision it in your head.
I'm trying. I saw the pick against the Jets.
Correct. That's what you got to do.
30?
That boy, they're good. Monteric Buster Brown wore 30 last year. This year, he will be donning the number 1.
Okay.
I like that at corner. Number 1. Monteric Buster Brown. All right. It's going to get a little. All right, cool. Antonio Johnson, safety. Antonio Johnson. I think you can get this one.
What's he switching to? I know this one.
He is wearing what Darnell Savage wore. And who was the cornerback that we had who got roasted the first play of the when he stepped on the field? What was that cat's name? Who we got from Cleveland?
Oh, Newsome.
Newsome. 6.
He's 26.
He was 26 last year.
That I remember.
You're 3 for 3.
Okay.
All right, LaQuint Allen.
Oh, 30, 36?
That boy, they're good. That's 4 for 4. He is now wearing the number 5.
All right.
Now, this one is going to be tough.
Okay.
Cameron Simon Craig. Safety.
Who?
Cameron Silmon Craig. I think he was a practice squad guy. He played at Colorado.
I ain't never heard of him.
He didn't get much playing time.
He didn't get. Did he dress?
I'm not sure if he
did. He get the red shirt removed? So disrespect Cameron, but I don't know you.
Well, he wore 32 last year.
No. He wore Mojo's number?
He did.
That's unacceptable. That's not.
Well, now he's
can't give out Mojo's number to Cameron Simon Craig.
Well, now he's wearing Dewey's. He's wearing Dewey's old number. He's wearing 42.
You could have said Dan. Who is Cameron? Is that Simon Craig? Is that it?
Silman Craig.
Silman?
Yeah. Cameron Silman Craig. Cameron
Silman Craig. You could have said, who is Cameron Silman Craig? And I would not have known. Dang. I would not have said a player for the Jags. Have you ever heard of Cameron Silman Craig?
Man.
Get out of here with
that.
Know
your Jags, bro.
Get out of here.
Know your Jags.
We got Denny Thompson coming up next.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. The guy who knows sports.
I know exactly who this man is.
And every wing spot in North Florida.
That makes 2 of us.
Joe Coward.
They say you are what you eat.
On XL Primetime from noon to 2 on 1010 XL.
When it comes to glass, you don't want average. You want flawless. Duval Glass and Mirror has transformed homes and businesses across Jacksonville for over 35 years. Frameless showers that wow. Mirrors cut exactly to your style. Fogged or broken glass replaced. Decorative tabletops. Windows replaced or repaired to stand up to Florida storms. All backed by a 100% guarantee. Visit DuvalGlass.com for your free quote. There's only one name for glass and mirror around these parts. It's Duval.
When he's good, he's thorough good. Little bad to the bone. When he's bad, he's the baddest. George Thorogood and the Destroyers. The baddest show on earth. May 7th, St. Augustine Amphitheater. With special guest, the Marshall Tucker Band. Tickets on sale now at AXS.com. Don't miss George Thorogood and the Destroyers with the Marshall Tucker Band.
Southeast Orthopedic Specialists congratulate the 1010XL Scholar Athlete of the Week.
Georgia Wickers, senior track and field athlete at Atlantic Coast High. Georgia holds the pole vault school record for girls and is the Director of Communications for the National Honor Society.
La playa is Spanish for the beach. If you can't remember that, the word Corona also works. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Home of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
SportsForecaster.com has all the data you need to project tomorrow's winners. Register for free and track the performance of all your favorite players and teams, including all your fantasy team picks and prospects. Sports Forecaster has the most detailed player profiles on the web, precise depth charts, every transaction, every injury, every news update. No ranting or raving, no preening or barstool bluster. At SportsForecaster.com, you get the timely info you need for every game. SportsForecaster.com. Sign up for free today.
Coach Campo here, and I just want to tell you about the best pizza I've had right here in Duval, and that's Tony D's Pizza. Tony works hard to make every slice perfect. If you love pizza like I do, you need to go to Tony D's, Bay Meadows and 295.
Mike Dempsey here for big #1 Duval Ford. Hundreds will gather to walk for those living with ALS at the Walk to Defeat ALS Jacksonville, Saturday, May 2nd, 10 a.m. at Friendship Fountain. Register or donate at als.org/walkjacksonville.
In this age of globalization, we've learned that bigger isn't always better. Ever tried to get phone help from a big corporation? From a real person? Good luck. That is what's so nice about Mike Merritt's Heating and Air. Unlike publicly traded conglomerates with headquarters in faraway cities, Mike Merritt's Heating and Air remains family-owned and operated by Mike, your neighbor. Mike Merritt has delivered hometown service, integrity, and pricing for generations. The big guys incentivize their techs to sell you new equipment. Mike's team emphasizes repair first. We only sell you equipment if your current equipment is worn out and beyond repair. And let's be honest about price. Small operations without much overhead can sometimes lowball your job, but you can't trust just anyone with a truck. They may be here today and gone tomorrow. Mike Merritt has been keeping North Florida cool for more than 3 decades. That's experience and dedication you can count on. Call today or see us on the web.
Florida license number CAC 050384.
All right, gang, Hicken here for my friends at Beaches Dermatology. Nobody but nobody takes better care of your skin care needs, your skin care products, and Beaches Dermatology. And I'm telling you, at some point in time, it's going to warm up again here in the Sunshine State. They just want to remind you, even when you're outside in the cold, if the sun is out, protect that skin. Protect that skin. Protect those ears. Second most common place of skin cancer, I'm told. Be careful. Long sleeve dry fits, sunscreen, floppy hats, whatever it takes. Just be careful out there. That's all that we ask. And if something does show up, then you may have to go see Dr. Boudreaux, Dr. Metz, Dr. Fader with the Mohs surgery. But you know what? Don't worry. They've been taking great care of me for decades. I appreciate them all so very much. Here's what you do. Something shows up, you make an appointment. You go online, beachesdermatology.com, find the location that best serves you. I go to the one off Solano Road. I appreciate all those folks out there. Great people. Recommend them highly. For all your skincare needs, all your skincare products, Beaches Dermatology, beachesdermatology.com.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you. For lost or broken keys or nearly any make and model of vehicle, call 722-1111 for Instant Keys Locksmith Service.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update, sponsored by Hall & Sons Plumbing. Orlando's Franz Wagner is out again for Game 6, but the Magic lead 3-2 and can close Detroit out tonight at the Kia Center. Jacksonville rides an 8-game streak into a full-circle showdown, visiting North Florida for a pivotal 3-game set beginning this evening. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
Currently, it's 8:08 and it's 71 degrees. Your time and temp is brought to you by Bueller Air and Plumbing. Stay cooler with Bueller. Stay tuned, because the quarterback whisperer joins Dan Hicken on the drill next, right here on 1010XL and 92.5 FM.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Now, the quarterback whisperer, Denny Thompson, driven by George Moore Chevrolet.
All right, it's fun talking to Denny Thompson in the break, and he'll share some of what he was telling me because it's a neat thing to go through the draft. And when we last met, we didn't know. And, so here's Carson Beck and top of the third round, which I think was great. And even more importantly than that, I think he's got a tremendous opportunity where he's going I think it's a great fit for him. And I'm curious what you think about that. Not to mention it's Arizona, which is kind of a cool place to live and everything like that. But
great golf.
Yeah.
Great golf.
Yeah, I know. A lot of visits scheduled.
Yep.
Weekopa. Anyway, so tell me how it went. There's a lot of shell game going on during the draft. And in the end, though, 65, right? That was the 65th pick.
Yeah, 65.
Pretty
first
good,
pick,
man.
Third
Pretty
round.
good.
Yeah. There's a lot of things in football that when you get into it aren't really as exciting or complicated as what it sounds like.
Yes.
The draft is.
Yes.
The draft is everything you think it is, man. It's like every year we go through that draft, and I tell Angie, I'm like, all right, this is my last one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's addicting.
Yeah.
It's really addicting. And for a number of reasons, if you love strategy, like I'm the kind of guy, I love drafts, I love elections, I don't like politics, but I love elections. I love all that type of stuff where there's theory involved and strategy involved.
Mm-hmm.
And this draft, I thought,
and by the way,
when
you win, then whatever strategy you want worked. When you lose, you find that, well, this is because we did this, and this.
That's right.
When you lose, it's like, well, what didn't
no, that's right.
Yeah,
no, that's right.
Yeah,
And
it's kind of fascinating that way. You're right.
And not to make we've had an interesting run because we've had the last pick of the draft, we've had the first pick of the draft.
Yeah, Brock Purdy. Yeah,
Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And
Anthony.
And so
fourth.
you go into this thing and it's just kind of like, okay, well, what's our strategy back in December? He's still playing and we're sitting here going, okay, what are the questions we have to answer and all that kind of stuff. And to his credit, he did all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All of that. He met with a ton of teams.
Mm-hmm.
And then draft night comes and I told you guys this, I think off air a couple weeks ago. Usually I have a pretty good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, this year I had no clue. I didn't have any more of an idea last Thursday than I did in December when we started the process. But yeah, first pick of the third round, phone rings. He picks it up, and we have no idea who it is. And all along, Arizona was his one and has been his one.
That's where he wanted to go.
That's where he wanted to go.
Even
man.
better.
Yep. He not just he loves golf and all that kind of stuff, but he looked at it and he's like, man, look at the weapons they have.
Right.
And what was funny, even when they made the pick in the first round, the Love kid from Notre Dame, he's like, bro, that's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good pick, and we were all kind of like, yeah, it's a running back at 3, and he's like, I'm just telling you, man, like, because that's a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
And so as it got closer and closer and closer, and then we were not anticipating that call at all, which made it so much better.
Let me ask you something, Denny. And I want to ask you more about the draft, but when they talk to the kids now, especially guys like Carson, who have made the money.
Mm-hmm.
Do they dive into that a little bit to check on like the love of the game stuff, or not necessarily?
In some cases, I think they would. I don't think that's the case in Carson's, because when you know Carson, you figure out pretty quickly.
Well, you said he's one of the smartest quarterbacks that you've been around.
Yeah, he's a savant.
Yeah.
He's a football savant.
Yeah,
he loves all he wants to do is play football.
Right.
He doesn't, like, if you really sit down and you think about it. How many marketing things have you seen Carson do?
Yeah, no, I don't think I've seen any.
Yeah, I think he's done 2.
Know.
I think he's done 2 in the whole time, and I think those were early on when he kind of needed some money. But he hasn't done anything in 2 years.
Yeah,
he don't post anything. He's not. This isn't this. He just wants to play ball. And so I think that answers a lot of those questions.
It's just interesting because, listen, he's made money. He's made a lot of money already, and a lot of these guys have.
Yeah.
And so I wonder if – and the other thing they were talking about is how the NIL – a lot of these kids have the money. A lot of kids are staying in school longer because, quite frankly, if you're going to give me this much, I'd rather stay here than –
that's the common misconception about him is he was going to leave after the first year at Georgia. His first starting year at Georgia.
Right.
And then when they lost that game to Alabama, he hit me right after that game.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, all right, I'm coming back. You figure it out.
Right.
Like, literally just put it in my lap.
Right.
Talk to Georgia. I'm coming back.
Okay.
I don't want to go out like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then the injury prevented him the second year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it ended up like it always does. I mean, it was a heaven sent. Like, it ended up being perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
But it was never one of those decisions of how much money can I make if I come back to college.
Right.
It was like, I'm coming out, and then it was nobody's ever been drafted with this injury before.
Mm-hmm.
He's the first person that's ever been drafted that had a torn UCL.
Right.
And so you couldn't do that when he couldn't throw, right? You just knew you were going to tumble and the whole thing. And so he had to come back. But the money thing is interesting.
Look at the corner from Tennessee. I mean, that's what happens. You know, I mean, the guy's a top 10 pick, and he goes in the 4th round because he did his ACL. Go ahead.
The interesting thing with the money is you can flip that too, because I think one of the worries that people always had about people going into the NFL was, what are they going to be when they get the money?
Correct.
We kind of
now
already
know. That's fair.
You kind of
That's
already
a good
know.
point.
Yeah, and like Carson, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I'm going to. He and I have had this discussion before, and he's like, "Man, I've already tried all the things that money brings. Like I've already bought the car. He's like, I don't care about that anymore.
Right.
He's like, now I just want to play ball. And so it's almost like you microwave the maturity a little bit on the financial side.
That's a good point.
Yeah. For the right people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure there's others that it goes the other ways.
Yeah.
But he's built right for that aspect of it.
That's good. That's good.
And I love that he's going with Gardner. Like that.
Oh yeah.
That's
The Chew is out in Arizona with Jacoby Brissett. So just so the folks at home or listening understand, if you don't look, it's Jacoby Brissett, Gardner Minshew, and Carson. And listen, Jacoby Brissett ain't happy. He's not even going to OTAs because he wants more money. The Cardinals are a little interesting with that stuff. So I assume that they'll probably rework something for him. But, they'll keep their options open going forward. But it looks like it is a great opportunity for Carson Beck to go make some noise in his rookie year in the National Football League.
with a team that's got some weapons.
Yeah. Yes.
Some really nice weapons.
Yes. Tight end.
Yep. It is a
running back. Good point.
It's a great spot to land.
I don't know how's their O-line. I don't know much about it.
I mean, I think that's the part on
That would
offense.
be the
They're set
question.
at receiver. They're set at running back, tight end. The offensive line, I think is a work in progress. But dude, it's an amazing opportunity. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah.
He landed in a great place.
Yeah.
So all of our guys, Joey Aguilar is here in Jacksonville, and he was working with us. Jeff Sims has gotten 2 different opportunities, and so I think
good for
he's
him.
Seattle and New York. He's got those tryouts.
Okay.
And we've worked with like Fernando forever, and so seeing him going number 1 is cool as well. So it's just a fun time of year, man.
It is, and it's a great opportunity for a lot of guys going forward. Now, as you went through the second round, though, and you listen, you always have hopes, and once Ty Simpson went at 13, it's like all bets are off.
Yeah,
because we know who's next up.
Yeah,
there wasn't really any debate. You would make the argument more so, why not Carson over Ty Simpson, which is fair if you listen to your argument. But once the reality's set and he goes at 13, we know who's next. So now we're waiting. So you're going through the second round. You're like, ugh. And again, while it all worked out for the best, there probably was a couple moments in the second round where you're like, son of a bee sting.
Yeah, it was super, because last week when I talked to you guys, I kind of said that I didn't really anticipate hearing Carson's name early, because y'all were saying, he could come off, and I was like, I don't know, because we had gotten some feedback on it. And when Ty went early in the first round, we thought, okay, well, there's a chance, because somebody could kind of panic and go, oh, well, we got to have a quarterback, right? Going into last Friday, we kind of knew where we stood. So the second round really wasn't too much of a stress. There was a point where there was like a trade. I think the Jets trade back to 50 or something like that.
Okay.
And so that kind of perked us up a little bit. Like, okay, well, wait, what are they up to? But yeah, I mean, it wasn't like oh my gosh, the world's crashing, but it is hard to sit there and you hear name after name after name called, and it's like, okay, when's our name going to be called? That just the anxiety of that does start to stack up a little bit, whether you know or not when you're going, So the good thing for Carson is, between being at Georgia and being at Miami, there were so many guys drafted that he played with that it was fun to see him get so excited every time one of those were drafted.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
So in the first 2 rounds between those 2 schools, You know, I mean, he's like jumping up and down every few picks, like, that's my guy, that's my guy. And
that's good.
Yeah, so I think that part kind of broke it up. If he didn't have that, it would have been an interesting night for sure.
On the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, the tough question is being asked. I think I know the answer. Who will Denny be rooting for when the Cards and the Niners play?
Oh, gosh. A lot of points.
A lot of points. 42 to 41.
A lot of points. Yeah,
Yes.
man. Yeah. It's also interesting because, Gardner's my guy.
Yeah.
And he signed with Indy, and they drafted Anthony.
Yeah.
And then he signs with the Cardinals, and they draft Carson.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, can we get away from this? But no, we can't. But it's it's good. It's good for Carson to have G around too. Very smart guy. That's the other thing too with
6 team for Chew.
16 what?
6 teams.
Oh, 6 teams.
Now,
Yeah, 6 teams. I know.
Golly.
It stacks up quick, doesn't it?
I mean, year to year to year, he gets a big, gets a nice chunk of change, goes somewhere. He's seen the country. He's got that going for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't live in the van anymore, does he?
Yeah, he definitely don't got that van anymore.
Nah, he's married now, so yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right,
so,
good for the Chew.
Yeah, there's no. I don't think there's any van living.
The Chew.
But listen, man, I think Arizona is like the perfect place for G because that man loves to do some exploring, and you've got a lot of national parks and things like that. That's his thing.
Oh Lord,
that's his thing.
So
So
step on a snake somewhere.
Yeah,
Be careful, Chew.
Yeah, I don't think he's too worried about that.
We got to take a break. Do you want to hang
Yeah,
for
man, I can
one more
hang.
quick? All right,
Absolutely.
we'll keep Denny in here, and we'll shoot the breeze with him. We'll got more coming up next.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Made in the U.S.
Sir? Yes, sir.
1010XL.
When you're hungry, go big, and more importantly, go to Dailies, where they got anything and everything to tantalize your taste buds and fill you up. At Dailies, our barbecue beef brisket sandwich is slow smoked to perfection, tender, juicy, and full of bold flavor. It's the kind of sandwich that truly satisfies. Try the barbecue brisket sandwich at Dailies. Meanwhile, some favorites never go out of style. The Duval sub at Dailies is stacked, loaded, and made with the bold flavor you want in every bite. Fresh ingredients, big taste. It's a local favorite. Grab the Duval sub today at Dailies. Or maybe you just want a delicious chicken sandwich. Some choices just work. The chicken sandwich at Dailies is crispy on the outside, it's juicy on the inside, and it is full of flavor. Perfect for lunch, perfect for dinner, perfect anytime hunger hits. So grab the chicken sandwich today at Dailies. Dailies is made fresh, it's made local, and Dailies is built for big appetites. I'll see you there today.
Not everyone is built for a cubicle. At Local 234, apprentices get paid to learn hands-on skills like plumbing, pipe fitting, HVAC, the stuff Jacksonville runs on. No endless lectures, no massive student debt, just hands-on training, real jobs, and real pay. This is how you level up, by doing work that actually matters. Check them out at UA234.com. Proud partner of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Local 234. Make the right connection.
Get to know Jacksonville's future stars.
I believe in drafting the best player available.
Listen for draft profiles to get to know the newest members of your home team. Enhanced by Premier Outdoor Inc. Roll through the offseason with AA Automotive and 1010XL.
Miller Electric Company is looking for electricians with all levels of experience to join their team in Jacksonville. With over 98 years of industry leadership, Miller Electric offers unmatched career growth and a legacy of excellence. If interested in working as a commercial electrician, don't miss the hiring event on Thursday, May 28th from 4 to 7. All electricians are IBEW members and state licensure is helpful but not required. Register now at millercareers.com/1010XL. Miller Electric, an equal opportunity employer.
Hey, gang, Hickett here. When it comes to trucks, the only name you need to know is Georgia Moore Chevrolet. Right now, the showroom off Atlantic Boulevard, man, it's loaded. Toughest, strongest, hardest working Chevy trucks around. We're talking Silverado after Silverado, ready to work or play just as hard as you do. Folks, I don't just talk about them. I got 2 Georgia Moore Chevrolet trucks of my own. They've earned every mile, every job, every weekend. Power, yeah. Dependability each and every day. Style, you see my boy Blue. Folks, if it's a truck you want, Georgia Moore Chevrolet is who you need. Stop by the Atlanta Boulevard showroom today and see why truck people keep coming back for more. At Georgia Moore Chevrolet, we're together. That's right.
Ready to join the team? The Jaguars and our stadium partners are hosting a job fair Wednesday, May 20th. We're looking for enthusiastic new faces to serve as ushers, ticket takers, concessionaires, security, and more. Stop by the Prime Osborne Convention Center and apply on May 20th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Professional dress, a pen, and a smile are all you need. There are 1,000 spots to be filled for the 2026 season, so join us and be a part of the Jaguars game day team.
I'm Clayton Bromberg, the president of Underwoods. One of the biggest changes we've seen in fine jewelry over the last 25 years has been the growth of jewelry designers. At Underwoods, we're the leader, bringing to North Florida the best names in designer jewelry. In fact, we carry designer lines in a similar way to how clothing stores carry designer labels. The difference is that jewelry designers have to be a little more timeless in their presentations because nobody wants to buy a fine piece of jewelry only to find out the next year it's gone out of style. That's why you'll find at Underwoods the best of the jewelry designer names, those that are tried and true and popular. Names like David Yerman, Roberto Coin, John Hardy, Marco Bichigo, Jude Francis, Lagos, Hippolyta, and a lot more are all available right now at Underwoods. So if you want the best looks in designer jewelry, stop by Underwoods, San Marco, Avondale, or the shops of Ponte Vedra.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back to the show. We're hanging out with Denny Thompson, the quarterback whisperer, talking about the NFL draft. Who we got for next year?
Too early.
Got to get right back to it, Denny.
Too early.
Right back to it, baby.
Trust me, the conversations are already being had.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm excited. I will throw one name out that I'm really excited about is CJ Carr.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we've had CJ for a while, and I think he is phenomenal.
I've seen him as high. I just saw him mocked to the Browns at 4.
Yeah, he's phenomenal, man.
Is this he's draft eligible after this year?
Yeah.
Wow, he's good. He had a really nice year. That's a good,
He's a franchise kid, man. Because he's got the full package. He's grown up around it. He knows how to treat it, like the whole thing. He is one of my favorite guys that we've ever worked with.
Interesting, yeah. That'll be his development will be fun to watch, and I wonder if Notre Dame will change their personality a little bit and let him really chuck it around this year. I don't know.
I think that's what I like so much about him is he's a little bit of a chameleon. Like he can run any offense.
Yeah,
you know. He's a smart player. He's a
How
tough
big
player.
is he?
I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm gonna guess he's between 6'3". Solid, man. I'm guessing 210 to 215.
Okay, so he's not NFL Carson size, but he's not Brock Purdy 6'1" size. He's kind of in between those two.
He's plenty big enough.
Right.
Yeah. No, but he moves well.
Has that become less of an issue with teams, or do they still? Oh, I like the fact that he's big, or is it just preference? Like I remember reading Frank Reich likes the bigger quarterback, but. Is that discussed as much or no?
I think it's like a check mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's like they like it. They they love Carson size, for example, since you brought him up. But it's not like a disqualifier anymore.
Right. Okay, that's fair.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's unless you're Diego, and there's there's limits to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think if you're 6'1".
Does he not throw it that well, Diego? Yeah.
No, I think he throws it fine.
Okay. It's just a size thing, you think?
I think it's a size thing and just
he's like
5'9". He is.
He's a small dude.
He is. And I think it's also like, does his game translate? Because he is a very physical and aggressive player.
Can't do that in the league.
I mean, you can, but not for long.
You're going to get ouchies.
No, he's I watched him at the Combine quite a bit because I was curious about him, and I thought he spun it pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I think time will tell. I think this past group of quarterbacks, I think this past class is not as bad as people think it is, and I don't think next year's is as good as I think it is.
I wanted to ask you about that because we talked about that a couple of days ago here. And we had like 8 in front of us, and we didn't even name them all. And obviously, your guy. I'd take him out because I mean, obviously that's your guy, and so I get CJ Carr. But immediately we got one problem here. We're a year out. I guess so much happens in 365 days.
It does,
and people
man.
don't understand that. They just assume it's going to be fine. He'll do great. He'll be a first-round pick. It just doesn't work that way, and we've seen it happen so many different times in so many different ways. But the Sorsby kid, what does he do? He's got to go supplemental draft, right? He's got to. He can't. But they won't let him play. He won't play.
I don't know. I'm asking this.
Yeah.
What's the NFL stance on this?
Yeah, I know. Good question. I don't know.
Yeah,
they haven't come out and said anything, but timeout. I hate to do this, but I was like,
what, bro? What?
I have to get a check.
Let's go.
Did we not eat dinner again last night?
No.
What are we eating this morning? Yesterday we had chicken and rice, by the way.
Right.
He brings food, but he doesn't bring for everybody.
Right.
What are we eating?
I got a sandwich.
A sandwich? What kind of sandwich? Did you make the sandwich or buy the sandwich?
No, it's from Charlie's cheesesteak.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing what you call intermittent fasting, Dan. So I don't eat after a certain time.
Yes.
All right. It's now 8 o'clock.
I also heard you saying earlier. Sorry to do this, Danny. I also heard you saying.
I love this.
Saying
more than come out.
And I don't know if this is true.
Right?
Yeah. When
say it,
I'm
bro.
going to say you're telling the captain on the phone. I was up running early this morning.
Yeah.
What time did you get up and run?
3:45. You want to? You want to see the hard evidence? I got a track.
So you're eating a cheesesteak sandwich right now?
Well, there's no cheese on it. It's just chicken and tomatoes, and I add a little flavor on it.
A little flavor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of flavor? Peppers?
No. Well, there's some peppers, but I saw some Firehouse sauce in there. I had to add some flavor. Y'all got to dig all in with stuff.
Well, you said to do it,
I
so
mean,
I
if you're
done.
getting up at 3:30, I guess 8:30 is fine.
3:45.
Yeah.
But
he went running. He's hungry.
My window is 8 to 8. You know what I'm saying? So all right, man. Back to the quarterback
Okay, back to
conversation.
the yeah. I'm
This
sorry.
is much better.
Enjoy your sandwich, by the way.
Thank you.
If you hear any noises coming from there, it's eating, much like yesterday. I think what bothers me most, Denny, is that he doesn't bring anything for anyone else.
Bro, you don't.
I don't
have
eat
a sandwich.
I don't eat. No, I don't eat anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fair. So all these dudes, and so much can happen, and a guy can have a bad year, and then we got the kid. Obviously, does he have to give his money back to Texas Tech?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
So when you
when I
sign,
say I'm sure. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
but I mean,
you would guess.
I've done enough in that world.
Is there a clause in there or something?
It's usually in the contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually in the contract of, and there's a million different ways that it can be worded. Now these contracts are changing every 6 months.
Do you think? You don't know. I don't. I'll wonder out loud if he got caught and was forced to go to rehab, or if this is something he's like, I really got to get a hold of this. I wonder. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but to the draft point and using that as an example, like
Mhm.
that's an extreme example.
Yes.
But when you start getting mocked in the first round,
right,
then all the NFL teams and everybody else starts doing investigations on you, right?
Okay,
and it's not
right.
just stuff like that. It's character.
Right.
It's like, who is this kid? In
Asking
the locker
people who
room?
know him,
right? And you start
yeah.
uncovering things, and then there's also just this pressure that you get on your shoulders. I mean, we've talked about this before, but in this past draft,
sure,
at some point, Nussmeier, Alar, Fernando, Carson, Cade Klubnik were all projected number one picks, right? And then they go into the season, and now it's like, okay, there's a lot of film on all those guys. People know how to play them. Their teams are putting more on their shoulders, all that kind of stuff. And then little by little, with Carson, I told him last week, there's almost too much film. There's almost
that
too
was a
much
good point.
film.
That was a good point.
Yeah, because it's like you get so much film that now you start to see, all right, what is this guy's weaknesses?
Yeah.
And you don't think about things like the offense they're running and maybe who they're throwing to and things like that. And so I think it's hard when you get mocked this early to actually maintain that. Now, this next class, I will say, I think Arch Manning and I think CJ Carr and I think those guys.
Yeah, but there are others like I see Lenore Sellers. He got a lot to prove on the field, man.
The USC kid, I can't remember his name, but he's got he's got a ton. The Cal kid,
the kid who went from Texas, North Texas to Okie State,
Drew Mestemaker. Yep.
He's got to prove. I mean, there's and And then the other fascinating one to me is when they tag that kid, and Carson went through this to an extent, coming out of high school.
Yes.
Oh, he's going to be a first-round pick one day. And that's the Alar guy at Penn State, who never did anything without, again, saying that respectfully, but, I mean, didn't
live up to that.
Didn't fulfill. Correct.
Right.
It's a lot to fulfill.
Yep.
It ain't that easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it was easy, we'd all play because being a quarterback is really cool.
This isn't specific to Drew, but it made me think of it.
Right.
Because I actually don't believe this about Drew, but you realize 4 years after you pick your college how important that decision is to your professional career. Not based off of wins and losses or anything like that, but based off of the weapons that you have around you and the system that you're running.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find yourself into a system that not only is good for you but develops you and gets you ready for the pro game and has the ability to make adjustments during a game and all that kind of stuff? Or you kind of stuck into a system that just is what it is, right? And then at that point, you're just not getting any better. You're getting better at the things that you already do well, but your weaknesses are not coming up at all, right? And at that age, from 18 to 22, you have to develop. The college game is not built for development anymore. Right. You've got the transfer portal. You've got $10 million coaches. You've got short leashes with the coaches. They can't sit there and change their offense to anybody, and they can't develop people because their jobs are on the line. And quite frankly, like, why would I? Why would I take my 18-year-old, develop him for 2 years when I can just go spend $4 million and get a guy that's already developed?
Good point. And then, listen, there are other ones. Julian saying, okay, there'll always be questions. He's not a runner.
Yep.
And he's thrown to the best receivers in college football, and he's 6'1".
Yeah.
So how can you get a feel for the man? That's a tough one to take there.
It is tough.
Right?
It is tough.
And he'll have great numbers.
It is tough.
But
the other thing that happens too is these NFL guys get to know you a little bit. And again, I shouldn't say this behind Julian because I don't mean him, but then they start to go, well, is this guy going to work in an NFL locker room?
Yeah.
Like is he the kind of dog that can walk into a grown man locker room with families and be able to lead this team? And that cuts out a lot of people, Dan. Like that cuts that list very short, man, because to walk into that locker room, we've all been in NFL locker rooms. We've all been in college locker rooms. There couldn't be two more different places, right? Like, I mean, that NFL locker room is the real deal.
And they all want to say Arch is the clear cut. He might be the favorite just because of name, size, performance. He was good last year. People forget that because he started out slowly.
Right.
I think he'll have great numbers. But, again, I see him ranked behind Dante Moore.
Yeah. So, Dante's an interesting one.
Yeah.
Dante's a super interesting one. But Arch is, if you were going to draw a dude, that's who you would draw.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got all the things.
Right.
And I don't think, unless he just absolutely stinks it up, but there's not a scenario where that kid falls very far just because of the attributes that he has.
Correct.
But he is an example of, you get that guy into the NFL and you commit to him.
Right.
And you're like, okay, year one may be bad, year two may be bad.
Right.
He's going to figure it out.
Right.
He's going to, but all these guys fit that same mold.
But you know what?
You can't.
You get into year two being bad and people get real impatient.
Why aren't we learning, though?
I don't know.
Why aren't we learning?
I mean,
look at all the recent examples.
I don't know.
I know we're all impatient. I know everybody pays a ton of money for their season tickets.
I remember Trent Dilfer came on this program years ago. This is 10 years ago, probably, before he was even coaching at UAB. And he said 45 to 50 starts, 45 to 50 games, and then you can start to judge.
I agree.
100% it's just not fair to
year 7.
But that's what we do.
Year 7 is the peak. Year 7 is where
ain't nobody waiting 6 years.
No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. But you look at Sam Darnold. I don't know what year he was just in.
Great point.
But year 7, Daniel Jones. If you've got a guy like, let's take Trevor for example. Trevor's gone over a hump now.
Yeah.
I think we all will agree.
We think we really are confident that he has. Yes.
It looked different.
Yeah.
It looked different.
Yes.
He looked more confident, less concerned about things. I think he's still got 2 or 3 more years until we find out like what his peak is.
That's great news.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah.
It is. But imagine if he wouldn't have had that year last year.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
You know? And I think that's the thing when you start to look at these guys and you look at guys like Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, and we go through the whole list of guys. Even Josh Allen, to an extent, took a couple years, you know, and now he is what he is.
Josh Allen went from 50% his rookie year, 50%.
Yeah.
But, man, he's stepping in from Wyoming to the league. What is the NFL?
The ultimate equalizer.
That's right.
That's why I've always been so impressed with what Brock Purdy did.
Yes.
And you can say the system around him, but
That's
those
fair.
are still grown men chasing him.
It doesn't matter. You got to run that system, too.
And he did it right away.
Yeah, he did.
He did
sure
it right
did.
away. So,
now,
no, I think it's interesting.
Now, how good can he be? How much more can you get out of him? Those are fair questions. But, man, he started with a bang, and he has been really good for that franchise. By the way, we've just recently learned have not been drafting particularly well the last few years, but that's a different story for a different time.
I think the development cycle of quarterbacks, too, is so interesting to see from our perspective, just from a personality perspective. Like, you see these guys go in, they're excited, they're still got kind of the college youthful thing to them.
Yeah.
Year one, it's like, oh, okay, well, I can do this.
Yeah.
And then they lock in.
Yeah.
And it is a whole different person year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. And it's one of the coolest parts of our job is we just get to see these guys grow up. You know, I think every dad has the goal of if you got a kid playing ball, I want to see my kid play major college football. I want to see my kid. Like I am so blessed because I get to live that with all of our guys. I've got like, you know, hundreds of these guys that I've been able to walk all the way through this thing and see the way they mature, not just as football players, but as men. And it is, man, like who you draft. And that 22-year-old is going to be a completely different person at 26. You know?
Good point.
Completely. Now, that's one thing. Another thing, like Carson and even Ty to a certain extent, they've kind of seen it all.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll have
Little
that.
age on
Carson's
them.
already kind of done that jump. You know what I mean? But it is just like you see your own kids at that time frame, and I have a son in that time frame.
Growing up.
This is the same thing. And so when you get a 22-year-old and you get 80,000 people booing them, or you get a radio station crushing them, whatever, that's a 23-year-old.
Yeah.
And his ability to handle that is largely going to dictate what happens over the course of the next 10 years of his career, if he has 10 years.
Great stuff today, man.
I appreciate
really
it.
good. Thanks for coming by. And,
Very insightful.
Yeah. Always
you.
good to chat it up with you, Denny Thompson, the quarterback whisperer. Back with more next on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Live streaming from the XL Digital Studios. Brightened by Harbor Dental Care, Jacksonville's first choice for dental emergencies.
Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Buick GMC is proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Earned by treating customers with courtesy, respect, and fairness. All part of Nimnick's Treating You Right guarantee. The most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer. Nobody but Nimnick. For 3 generations, Nimnick has been the place customers keep coming back to. They treat you right, and they give a bunch back to the community. Visit NimnickBuickGMC.com today to learn more or visit their showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
When my dad tore his meniscus skiing, he was told that surgery was the only fix. But surgery meant giving up his hobbies, so we went to Southeast Orthopedic Specialists. They specialize in non-invasive treatments that get you back to fighting shape. My dad got a platelet-rich plasma, or PRP injection. It took a fraction of the time to heal, and now he's back to doing what he loves.
Relieve pain and get back to life. Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Hi, I'm Sean Monahan from Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach. Since 1977, we've been Jacksonville's local family jeweler, and this Mother's Day, we'd like to help you celebrate Mom with up to 40% off our entire inventory. GIA-certified natural diamonds and lab-grown diamonds, beautiful colored gemstones, designer brands, custom jewelry design, and Monahan Jewelers offers interest-free financing on any purchase, so get something special with a payment you can afford. Come celebrate Mom with fine jewelry at up to 40% off at Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach.
Got a runner, a digger, a backyard escape artist. Lock it down with Superior Fence and Rail and keep those paws safe. Right now, get a free gate when you install 100 feet or more. That's right, a brand new fence and a free gate to match. More freedom for them, more peace of mind for you. Don't wait, this Safe Paws promo won't last. Call today or visit SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
SuperiorFenceandRail.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's game time, Farah doesn't flinch.
Southwest Greens is the OG of artificial turf in North Florida. Stop mowing and start chipping or putting or just relaxing with a beautiful backyard, maintenance free. Log on to southwestgreensofjacksonville.com to see what they can do to your backyard.
The River City Rumble returns to Harmon Stadium for a baseball battle with North Florida and Jacksonville University, Friday, May 1st through Sunday, May 3rd. You won't want to miss a minute of crosstown rivalry action when the Ospreys host the Dolphins the first weekend in May with the Franchi Show live at Harmon Stadium Friday, May 1st from 4 to 6. Get your tickets, call 904-620-BIRD or visit unfospreys.com/buy tickets now.
Catch Gators baseball all season long on 1010XL. Pitched by the personal injury attorneys of Farah and Farah, Randy Marion Cadillac of Jacksonville, and Renewal by Anderson Custom Windows and Doors.
Bueller. Stay cooler with Bueller.
Hey, pal, what's the matter? I came right over.
It's my water, Jason. Smell this.
Yeesh.
That came out of my tap, Jason. I'm worried there's a lot more in there than just H and 2 and O.
Well, yeah. In Jacksonville, we have some of the hardest water in Florida. There's calcium carbonate in there and magnesium sulfate and...
I'm sorry, calcium... what now?
It's the same stuff that makes those cool stalactites in caves.
Well, it's making my shower all powdery, my tap's all crusty, and caves make me claustrophobic.
Put on these sunglasses.
Whoa.
Call Bueller Aaron Plumbing, and our water treatment experts will do a free water quality test. We'll check for minerals, bacteria, anything that might make your water smelly or damage your plumbing or appliances.
And if it's bad, you can fix it?
Your glasses will come out cleaner, your shampoo will lather better.
I like a good lather, Jason.
Stay cooler with Bueller.
Visit BuellerAir.com.
Here's another call on the 1010XL hotline driven by Key Buick GMC, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty. Now, time out with Patrick Young, taken by Southeast Orthopedic Specialists.
Well done, number 4.
Covered by Kuhn Flowers on 1010XL.
They're playing basketball all around the world.
I know this.
To the beach, y'all.
Do you know the song?
No, I know this about Patrick Young.
Y'all know.
He's going to put some respect on my name today.
Okay.
I kind of got the feeling he was leaning a little towards the ATL.
Oh, lean with it?
I kind of felt like he was kind of like in Jeff's camp.
Now he got to rock with it.
Came to Knicks Hawks.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like he wanted to stir it up a little bit here.
Little stir action.
Yeah.
Little wrist game.
Yeah,
Little
I
whip.
kind of felt like that. So now I want to see what he has to say today after that beat down in the ATL last night, Patrick. Good morning.
How about the Mets?
Hey, you're unbelievable.
Dang.
What did you turn against your guy? You're like one of my proteges. You're like my guy. You're like guy I raise up to all my students and my people I know, and and this is the repayment I get. How about the Mets? He drops it on me. Unbelievable.
They're turning the corner. There's, there's plenty of time. Well, and to your point, last night, Dan, I did fall asleep. I was watching the game, the Knicks, and I looked at the score when it was like 83 to 30 something. And I said, what? They just scored 83 points in the first half.
Every player,
yesterday,
Patrick, every single New York Knickerbocker scored last night. All 15 of them scored points in the game last night because they all played is what happened. And that's what happened.
Are you fearful? Because I know this was the problem with Tibbs. He played his starting 5 guys, 42 minutes a game.
Correct.
Are you worried about that in the long run for your Knicks?
No, hopefully not, because hopefully Coach Brown he has done it differently. And so we'll see. But ultimately, I was fearful. The only one thing I was fearful of last night, and that was injury. I mean, I just didn't want to see somebody start limping around or something, man. And I just got to get excited, and then I'm glad that Philly won. But if you ask me who I want to play next, I don't really have an answer for you. I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather play Philly or Boston. Part of me almost wanted to play Boston. I don't know though. I don't. So they're both good. So I don't know. Philly.
I
If
was
they
surprised
yeah
to see Joel Embiid really come back to that MVP level type player. He's looking great.
Yeah, he stepped right in and had an and then Paul George had. They say his best game is a Sixer. You mix in Maxey and you mix in the kid from Baylor, and they're a good team too. So we'll see. We'll see what happens going forward. I'll just let the chips fall where they may. And listen, I just I just dare to dream. Let me just dream. Let me dare to dream. Let me enjoy my playoff ride. I got a painful summer coming up, a long hot summer. So, Patrick, I need to focus on the NBA right now, and hopefully, if that could get me to, mid-June, I can make a trip to OKC for NBA Finals Game 2.
So,
huh?
All right, let's take a step back.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Let's get through this next round.
We got to get through the next round, but I want to dream, Patrick. I want to dream. I want to dream big is what I want to do. We're capable.
I don't even know what the Knicks. What else do they need in order to?
The Knicks are
need Jalen Brunson to continue to play at.
Well, they need
35.
They need Bridges. They need Bridges to play more like he did last night and not have games where he just disappears. And if they can do that, their 5 is as good as anybody's. And they kind of changed things up a little bit, and they went through Cat a little bit more last night. And, they made – because Atlanta it's chess game in the playoffs, as you know. And New York figured it out, and they just whooped them the last 3 games, and it was great. So all good in that world. How you doing? What are you up to?
Doing pretty good, man. You made me think about just now Gator basketball. Do we think the style of play next year is going to change at all?
It's a great question. That's a great question. I think. Well, you tell me first. That's why you're here. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I do think there's going to be a little bit of change. You got Boogie. I'm just going to assume that they do have Denzel back. I'm going to assume that perfect for Gator fans that everyone does come back. That are the main characters. Everyone gets their approvals, etc. Do I see? I can't see them changing too much. I don't think Boogie's going to turn into this 35% 3-point shooter. I think he can get to 30%. He can be better than he was last year, as is Condon. I can see Coach running a little bit more sets with the bigs and their passing ability, because that's something I think that separates this team so much is how well the bigs pass to each other. And I'd still wonder who's going to be the hero if there needs to be one at the end of the clock.
That's a great question.
Tommy Houck, who, into your theory, I think he is getting around $10 million.
Wow.
I think he is between $7 and $10 million to come back. And I'm like, shoot. At a certain point, though, it's like you better win national championship to make that investment, return on investment for the university, because that's a lot to go to just one guy.
If Tommy Houck led Florida to a Natty championship, where would he stand in the pantheon of Florida Gator athletes? Like, would he pass Walt in terms of basketball? Like, look, in Florida Gator, in the world, football's king, as you know, you've lived it. So it's Tebow and Danny and Spurrier and, and I always argue about, Walter Clayton as having the greatest year of any Gator basketball player I've ever seen. And there have been other great, unbelievable players at different sports, but I think Tommy Houck has his chance to jump. If they win a national championship, I'd say he'd be top 10 all time.
I'd say top 7, top 6. I mean, that's 2. Even though the first national championship, he couldn't. He didn't play a lot. He was 6th man, coming off the bench a lot. But he had some. He was a big part of Florida beating Texas Tech on those 2 front end 1-on-1s against Texas Tech. He scored a 3 when they missed on the front end, Texas Tech, on those 1-on-1s, which was still nuts that They fouled an 82% and a 75% free throw shooter, and they both missed the front ends. But obviously, we know how good he was this year in terms of like personal stats. And if to win a national championship, yeah, he's got to be to lead this team. I would say this whole team would go down as in this era of Ty Golden as some of the best 4 years of Florida basketball history. If he were able to come back and get another one.
I'm happy. I don't know. I like the kid, so I hope the kid can play a little bit. But I'm happy for the Ryu kid. He found a place to go play,
Yeah.
so I hope he gets on the floor. I hope he can play. He just seemed like a happy-go-lucky, fun-loving kid on the bench, and I was always happy when he got in. And he seemed to handle all that well. And like my son Brooks would tell me, he'd show up at baseball games and stuff. He's just trying to be a student athlete. I kind of dig that, so I'm wishing him well.
I worry, Dan,
Yeah.
because at being 7'9", Florida had to make a lot of accommodations just so he could fit into life.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
And I just wonder, leaving Florida, where you have access and ability and the funds, like hopefully UC Irvine is gonna have the ability to do that. And I was thinking, it's like, I guess they got to spend it some kind of way. At the coach at UC Irvine is really good developmental guy for
big guys.
bigs, and I'm like, you have the best big development guy in the last 4 years. I mean, and not only that, he's got some great talent to go against. I don't know if you can fix in coordination. He's not super coordinated. That last dunk he got, though, that was a good play. That was the first time I saw him look like he might have a chance. So we'll see. I don't know.
All right, I got a question off the beaten path for both you and E before we get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this list. It says every NFL fan base's most hated player. And I don't agree with this, but I want to know who you guys think the Jacksonville Jaguars' most hated player is.
That's a great question.
Like all time?
All time.
All time?
Like hated by who? By the fan base?
By
or?
every NFL fan base's most hated player.
I got somebody that comes to mind.
Who came to your mind?
Hugh Douglas.
Hugh Douglas, a Jaguar. I'm thinking an opposition.
Oh, opposition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a couple.
Well, in the last 5 years, it's Shakir with the Texans. That's for sure.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
In the last 5 years.
I'd probably say like Deshaun Watson, J.J. Watt.
Okay. You know who they have listed here?
Who's that?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. That's what I was going to say.
Were you going to say that? Okay.
Yeah.
I can't say it because he's from Jacksonville.
That's what I think. I don't think we.
I don't
know.
I don't think that's accurate.
Or maybe it's me. I don't hate Derrick Henry because I like him because he's such a nice kid.
Correct.
And he's always been good to me. So I got no.
Yeah.
I mean, Derrick Henry used to come in here on the radio shows all the time when he was in high school. I saw him at the Pro Bowl. He stopped and talked. I mean, he's always been a good kid to me. So. But golly, he did kill us.
Yeah, he did. He did.
So I could understand if the fan hates him, but yeah.
I think the fans also, Jalen Ramsey would probably be up there.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good point. So, yeah, it's interesting. You guys had some good names as well. So I'm just curious. Every NFL fan base's most hated player.
Great question.
Like the Chicago Bears' most hated player is Aaron Rodgers. Right? I mean, that's
for sure.
Slam dunk, right? So. All right, Patrick.
Doesn't he own a part of their team or something like that?
He probably does.
He says he owns the Bears.
He does own the Bears. He does.
All right, Taylor.
All right. Well, good to catch up with you, my man. We'll catch up with you soon. Appreciate you. You're the best. Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Go Knicks.
See you, Dan.
All right. See you. There he goes, Patrick.
At the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. You can find 1010XL on any social media platform: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. At 1010XL.
Instant Keys. You don't have to go to the dealer. Instant Keys comes to you. Call 904-722-1111.
Instant Keys saves the day if you've lost or broken keys. They can program new keys and remotes for nearly every make and model of vehicle at a fraction of the dealership cost. Fast, honest, and reliable locksmith service. Call Instant Keys, 722-1111.
Hi, this is Dale Murray with Murray Automotive Group in Stark and Kingsland. Save yourself from those big city dealers and their fast-talking mumbo-jumbo. No matter what your automotive need is, we've got you covered. Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and nobody beats our prices. I mean nobody. Shazam! Plus our exclusive 15-year, 150,000-mile warranty included on every qualified vehicle. And we'll trade anything from high heels to wagon wheels. Compare our prices online at ShazamAuto.com. Then come see me, Dale Murray. I'll be waiting for you. Shazam!
Don't miss the Bari Breakdown with Dr. George Bari on XL Primetime, Wednesdays around 1:35 for the latest in sports injuries from all the big names in the game. Who's MIA, who's coming back? Dr. George Bari on XL Primetime, Wednesdays at 1:35 on 1010 XL 92.5 FM. Have you tried a Form energy drink yet? You need to, and it's available at Gate. 4 great tastes, screaming free to Blue Blitz, Orange Fury, and Grape Smash. Form energy, natural flavors, natural caffeine, and electrolytes for hydration are a perfect blend for energy and mental focus. Find it at Gate.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah.
When it comes to glass, you don't want average. You want flawless. Duval Glass and Mirror has transformed homes and businesses across Jacksonville for over 35 years. Frameless showers that wow, mirrors cut exactly to your style, fogged or broken glass replaced, decorative tabletops, windows replaced or repaired to stand up to Florida storms. All backed by a 100% guarantee. Visit DuvalGlass.com for your free quote. There's only one name for glass and mirror around these parts. It's Duval!
Looking for an exciting, fun-filled evening your whole group can enjoy? Discover the thrill of indoor football. Fast-paced, action-packed, and full of family fun. Be there as your Sharks take on the New Mexico Chupacabra Saturday, May 2nd at the VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena. Kickoff, 7 o'clock. Don't miss the action-packed halftime performance by Showtime USA. Ask about our family 4-packs. 4 tickets and $50 in food vouchers, all for only $100. To purchase tickets, go to jacksharks.com or call 904-621-0700. That's 904-621-0700. It's Education Appreciation Night, presented by the University of North Florida. All teachers, administrators, and school staff get our special buy one, get one free ticket deal. Join us on the field after the game for our free autograph session, sponsored by Flight Adventure Park. Tickets start at just $15. Get yours today at 621-0700. That's 621-0700. Sharks football, where memories are made.
Go Sharks! I used to dread going to the dentist. Every visit felt like a sales pitch with constant upselling, surprise fees on my bill, and I could never get in when I needed to. But Harbor Dental Care? Totally different. They saw me the next day, gave me honest pricing up front, and even set me up with a payment plan I could actually afford. No pressure, no surprise charges, just kind people who get it. If you want to experience dentistry the way it should be, book your appointment today at harbordental.care. That's HARBOUR dental.care.
Steaks sizzling, drinks flowing, friends gathered together. Your dream backyard starts with CSS Fireplaces and Outdoor Living. You dream it, they build it. Outdoor kitchens, fire pits, fireplaces, and more. Visit CSSFireplaces.com.
Blue here for the Blue Crab House, located right off of San Jose. It's on Julington Creek Road. They've been around since 1996. Indoor-outdoor dining. Also, takeout is available at the Blue Crab House. Open 4:30 to 9, Tuesday through Saturday. Sunday, noon until 9. Remember, Tuesday, $2 margaritas. Wednesday, $1 oyster night. How about the blue crabs? How about my personal favorite, the Canadian snow crabs? Whatever it is that you fancy, you get it right there. The Blue Crab House.
Some plumbing companies say they're local, right up until you realize their headquarters are in New York City. At Holland Sons Plumbing, we're actually from here. Born, raised, and fixing leaks right here in Jacksonville. Holland Sons Plumbing. Local. Family. Real.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still, present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Oh, I'm enjoying this. My fellow Knick fan, Mike Dempsey. Little halftime chat with him. Welcome back to the program. E.
Yo.
Getting a lot of questions on the text line about the wheel.
Man, what about it, Will? What about it?
Oh, hear what the boys are saying. Peyton Manning.
Yeah. The boys were saying some good ones. Quentin Jefferson. That's a good one. That's a real good one.
No, because it's a good one in terms of being creative, but
it ain't long.
Half Jag fans don't know who Quentin Jefferson is or
there's
why
no
we
longevity
would
to it.
There's a story there.
Correct.
Water Manning, Brady or McNair. Wycheck from the Titans. Jalen Ramsey gets a lot of votes. Eddie George. So, people want to know, Patrick Young was at a UF baseball game a while back. Where did he get the jersey he was wearing? It was sick. So, I'll have to remind me to ask Patrick the next time we see him
Roger.
in studio to ask him about the jersey to help out the Googans because, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We you know what? It's 9:04 right now. Actually, hold on. Real quick.
Shoot,
hold
man.
on. Let me where my mouse at there.
What you at? Thank you.
And we've buried the lead the entire show.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't like when I do that. Now.
Yeah, we buried the lead the entire show.
Okay.
We see, it's golf season right now.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we just got through with the Guggen, right? Guggen was a good old time, right?
Great time.
You had a blast?
Yep.
You were there. You played with Justin Moore.
Yep.
A couple of
my ITP partners.
Mm-hmm. And normally, you know what comes after the Guggen?
What you got?
E to the Tea time, baby.
Yes.
E to the Tea time is coming up.
We got a schedule? We got a date?
We got a schedule. We got a date.
What do we got?
E to the Tea time Charity Golf Classic.
Mm-hmm.
This year's the third annual E to the Tea Time Charity Golf Classic, benefiting Nothing But a E-Thing Foundation.
Okay.
Nothing But a E-Thing Foundation is my foundation.
Mm-hmm.
It all started with socks. Socks are the least donated but most requested item by the less fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
And then it evolved.
Yeah.
When I got into golf, I saw a space there. And I was able to give scholarships. So what E to the Tea Time does is it people like you, the listeners, help raise money to provide funds to help students who want to pursue post-high school education.
Okay.
And so what E to the Tea Time does, well, this year, our third annual, the first year, the inaugural was held at Fleming Island Golf Country Club.
Okay.
The second year, we had it at Magnolia Point Golf and Country Club.
Okay.
This year, I stepped it up a notch. It was like, why are you over there all the time? Well, that's the side of town I was raised on.
Right.
But this year, I brought it across the bridge.
Oh, we're coming over here.
We're coming over here. We're at Queens Harbor.
Oh, the QH.
We're at the QH, Queens Harbor Yacht and Country Club. So we're doing it big. But not only that, registration for that, because people have been asking for the date since last year.
Yes.
Because ain't no golf tournament like ET's golf tournament.
Well, I can say that is 100% accurate. It is a fun time. We had a blast out there. We did our show out there. Then we play. We hang out. E puts on I hate to quote, ain't no golf tournament like an e-golf tournament. I'll leave it at that.
We'll just leave it at that. But what's big to me is having the golf tournament on a Friday.
Yes.
Because who doesn't want to take off on a Friday and go play golf?
Correct.
And then I got the drill out there. So you got Dan Hicken, you got Jeff Frost, you got myself, and then we're teeing off at 10:10.
Perfect.
It don't get no better.
It's perfect.
So registration for E to the Tea
is
Time
open.
Well, it's going to drop at noon today.
Okay.
And how do you get to the registration, you ask? Good question.
How do you?
You can go to E to the T on Instagram.
Okay.
You can go to Nothing But a E-Thing on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But for those of you who don't have Instagram,
like me,
correct, you can go to THET.
Okay.
So e2the.com/E to the T.
Perfect.
So that way you can register your teams, and I'm telling you,
fast.
They're going to fill up.
Yeah.
They're going to fill up.
Yeah.
I got a full fleet.
Is this our third year?
Third year.
Yeah, and the first two were out of this world.
Absolutely.
And E is always, I'll just tell you this, he does a lot of work behind the scenes.
Oh,
So,
man.
I mean, he, and always looking to make it better. He comes up with all kinds of new stuff. And every year.
I got some
At
special
some point, there's going to be fire trucks and other things out there on the golf course. I just know it's coming.
Well, E to the Tea Time, June 26th. Registration opens up today at noon. Don't beat me there. Don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Mm-hmm.
Registration will fill up. I can't hold slots for anybody.
Right.
I can't do it.
That's fair. Yeah.
So please go register. It's going towards a good cause. We're trying to help the kids out, and this is my way of helping out the community.
Yes, he definitely gives back, and it's like I said, it is a labor of love for E, and he does a great job on it. So if you guys want to play, come on out. I know all the Googans will be out there again, and it's fun. It's always fun to connect. It's always fun to have a good time, and like I said, you do put on a great show. In fact, I've even got an idea. I'm going to have to ask you during the break.
Oh yeah, I need that.
Yeah, I want to
incorporate
something. I want to do something. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
Yeah. So let's do this. We got to catch up, don't we?
We do.
This is we're a little bit. We had Denny on for a while. We had Patrick on. So let's do this. Let's grab a break. We'll come back, get our sights set. We'll review and replay and redo and talk about everything that's going on right here on The Drill on a Friday. Next.
It's the nasty time.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Once upon a time, there was no sports radio.
You like an answer to our prayer. No, wait a minute. I'm not answering to your prayers. I'm not a savior or Martin Luther King or the Easter Bunny.
1010XL.
That's all.
Jacksonville Sports Radio.
Flowers and cards are great for Mother's Day. But why not make this Mother's Day extra special with something timeless from Beard's Diamonds? The team at Beard's has put together an amazing collection of affordable and distinctive gifts up to 40% off. Beautiful bracelets with diamonds and colored gemstones, stunning pendants, and gorgeous earrings featuring both natural and lab-grown diamonds. Think about it. It's the gift she'll be able to enjoy for years, even decades. Always a reminder of that special Mother's Day in 2026. Rings, bands, pearls, fashion pieces, all the latest from the world's top designers. Beard's makes it easy to show the mother in your life how much she means to you and to the whole family. And with up to 40% savings, you'll be amazed at what you can do with your budget. Get the card and the flowers, but top it off with a spectacular piece of jewelry from Beard's. Beard's Diamonds, not another chain store owned by Wall Street. Your local jeweler. Family owned and operated for nearly 45 years. Beard's Diamonds in the St. John's Town Center.
When he's good, he's thorough good. Little bad to the bone. When he's bad, he's the baddest. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, the baddest show on earth. May 7th, St. Augustine Amphitheater, with special guest, the Marshall Tucker Band. Tickets on sale now at AXS.com. Don't miss George Thorogood and the Destroyers with the Marshall Tucker Band.
Hey, I've got that craving again. How about some Mr. Chubby's wings?
Have you had the Chubby style wings? Grilled to perfection with Chubby's secret seasoning.
You know I have. They are so delicious. I swear you can't find anywhere in town with better wings and better prices on drinks.
So many different specials each night, too. Well, I'm ready to chub it up again.
Me too.
See all their specials at MrChubby'sWings.com. Locations on Fleming Island, the West Side, and Ponte Vedra Beach. Mr. Chubby's Wings. Before the game, after the game, and during the game.
The flagship station of the Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
I'm Chris Campione. Auto accidents can leave you feeling lost and overwhelmed. But at Campione Law, we're here to guide you with a personal touch through every step of the process. We don't get paid unless you get paid. CampioneLaw.com.
Count on Campione. Campione Law.
Did you know that an annual coating inspection can extend the life of your building by years? Catching early signs like hairline cracks, fading, and moisture intrusion helps prevent costly repairs down the road and keeps your property looking its best. Our team at Performance Painting helps you stay ahead of maintenance with professional inspections and long-lasting coating solutions. Protect your building, protect your budget. Go to performance-painting.com to schedule a free inspection. Performance Painting, repair, protect, preserve.
Performance Painting.
Hey, poker players, let's ride to the riches. Best Bet St. Augustine is giving away a brand new all-terrain side-by-side vehicle and cash prizes during the Ride to the Riches promotion. From May 1st through August 7th, every hour of poker and table games played at Best Bet St. Augustine earns you a chance to win over $40,000 in cash and prizes, including a top-of-the-line side-by-side all-terrain vehicle. Visit bestbetjacks.com for details. That's bestbetjacks.com, and we'll see you in St. Augustine.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
Here's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. Fred Taylor, former Jag star, sized up the team's running back room as the 2026 season looms.
It's going to be a competitive room, and once you can create a competitive atmosphere, you're halfway there.
Number 14, Florida State will host Pitt this weekend at Dick Hauser, 6 o'clock Friday and Saturday with a 1 o'clock finale on Sunday. That's your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update. I'm Sam Nelson.
XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
I'm faded, feeling X-rated. It's Mr. Nasty time. Oh, Mr. Nasty time. The nasty time.
Oh, yeah!
A whole lot of singing been going on today. Come on, come on.
I'm gonna
find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. My motto's always been when it's right, while waiting till the middle of the cold dark night. When
everything's a little clearer in the light of day.
And you know something anyway.
Take it easy.
Okay. Thinking of my appetite, got it going a real afternoon daylight.
Welcome back. Time to get nasty here on the program. Skyrockets play, baby. Man, the Ravens struck and brought back Calais.
Yeah, I saw
for
that.
another year.
I saw that.
Congrats to him. Such a good dude. And I'm gonna tell you something. I was always most impressed. Calais was, and to this day, I think, is still the most professional, likable Jaguar that I've ever dealt with. Okay? I mean, just nobody better. And even he couldn't control the maniacs on that team. And they didn't like him because he was too professional. But I'm going to tell you why Calais laughs last. Calais Campbell, back then, we talked about this. He spent easily more than $100,000 a year.
Taking care of his body.
Taking care of his body. Okay? Hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah.
Nutritionist, massage, everything. Okay? Calais Campbell was drafted what year?
2008?
2008 NFL draft. Okay? And he is back for his 19th season. I mean, think about that.
In the NFL. Like, that's something.
In 2008, just so you know.
The pool, by the way.
Huh?
The pool, but I mean 2008.
Yeah, very good. Who's still playing? Calais Campbell was the 50th pick. Is anybody else playing from the 2008 NFL draft? There's one guy.
There's one other guy?
Mm-hmm.
What position?
Quarterback, of course.
Oh, of course. Well, old Kirk Cousins?
No. Ain't that. This guy's much older than Kirk. This guy won a Super Bowl.
Who?
Joe Flacco.
Oh, Flaccosaurus. Wow.
Mm-hmm. And he is a source. Jake Long, Chris Long, Matt Ryan, Darren McFadden, Glenn Dorsey, Vernon Golston, Cedric Ellis, Derek Harvey, Keith Rivers, Gerard Mayo, who's been a head coach, by the way, in that time.
Yeah.
Leotis McKelvin, Ryan Clady, Jonathan Stewart, Chris Williams, Brandon Albert, who I saw here fat and half dead after a summer practice.
And he was like, yeah, I'm done.
I'm done. I ain't doing this no more. And there's Calais, who came in with him, still going. Unbelievable. Aqib Talib, Rashard Mendenhall, he of the famous Mendenhall Bowl. CJ 2K.
Wow. Yeah.
These are guys who were picked that year. I mean, Wow. And here's our man still playing. Is he a Hall of Famer?
Ooh. Does he have any Super Bowls?
No.
That's going to play against him.
He went to one.
That's going to play against him, but I'm going to tell you what's going to play in his favor is something that you spoke on, his character.
Walter Payton, Man of the Year.
Walter Payton, Man of the Year. Also a Defensive Player of the Year, correct?
Yep.
So that's also going to play in his favor. He might be at the top of the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah.
If he can get a Super Bowl, I'd stamp him as a Hall of Famer.
Let's say he gets 5 sacks this year. He
got to be over 100.
Oh, yeah, he's 117.
Okay.
He'd be 30th all-time in sacks.
Okay.
Of those people, if he gets a 30, Suggs will get in. Von Miller will get in. John Abraham has not gotten in. Leslie O'Neal has not gotten in. Al Baker, Coy Bacon, not Hall of Famers. But,
nope.
But, you can make an argument they should be. Jim Marshall's not a Hall of Famer. Myles Garrett will get in. And then that's where Calais would pop up.
He'll be in the conversation.
I
think his longevity helps, his character, Defensive Player of the Year, Walter Payton, Man of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
But if he could get that Super Bowl, I think that would stamp it for him.
It's interesting that would stamp it. But just a hell of a great guy, man.
Yeah,
I got nothing but good things to say about Calais Campbell.
He has those signature moments, him leading Jacksonville, number one defense in the league at the time. So, yeah, he got a good argument.
Mm-hmm. What is it? Oh, these boys. You know how sometimes in Twitter, like, you'll ask something and then everybody else will jump in and it goes down a different path?
Of course.
But you keep getting tagged?
Uh-huh. Oh, man, yeah.
I just had one of those.
Got to remove yourself from the conversation.
Yeah, I'm not part of it. Calais might be the only guy from the 2017 Jags D still in the league. It's a good question. You know what? I bet that might be right.
Man,
Let me see real quick here.
Yeah, Barry Church. Oh, is Gibson still in the league?
I don't. He was hanging on.
Yeah, he was with like Cleveland, maybe.
I don't think he is though.
Malik, no. Ngakwe, no.
Let's see what we got.
Telvin, no. Miles, no. Puz, no. Barry Church, no. Oh, Jalen. Yes.
Yeah, Jalen. Jalen's still in the league. Oh, Dante Fowler.
Yeah.
Dante Fowler's still in the league. Yeah, but not many. And that's from 17, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
He was a grizzled veteran at that point.
Right.
But like I said, I'll always have a lot of respect for him and how he took care of himself, how he treated his body, how he was such a leader and really one of the nicest, most professional Jaguars in team history.
Off the field also, I remember Cliffy, he does his annual camp.
By the way, I've been meaning to tell you, sorry, Cliffy and his kid were at the draft.
Yeah, he did the Seattle Seahawks pick. He took his youngest boy
Took his
there.
kid, I thought of you because you say did you say they're basketball players, his sons?
Uh-huh.
He has 2?
Yeah, his oldest son is actually on the basketball circuit.
Okay.
But he always does things with the older son, so he wants to incorporate the younger one. The younger one is the clown, as you can see.
Yeah.
If you saw the draft. But yeah, he got to do the call for the Seahawks.
Did you see him?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I knew it was going on.
Oh, you knew it was going on?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because Puz did ours, and then all of a sudden, Averill, I'm like, damn, he didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So he tried it out there.
But what I was saying was, Cliffy does his annual camp out in Green Cove Springs, which is a hall.
Yes.
In 1 year, he put an invite out to old 93, the mayor, Calais Campbell, and he pulled up. He signed every kid's autograph, had conversations with him. And you forget how huge of a human being
He's a big
is.
man.
Oh, man.
He's a big man.
Huge. Great dude.
He has a voice.
Great dude.
Yeah, great. But he is a great dude, yeah. Ranking the NFL Rookie of the Year candidates. I don't think we're going to show up in that one. We did last year with Travis Hunter on offense and defense, right? The favorites, it looks like the favorites are 3, Mendoza, Jeremiah Love, and Carnell Tate. First 4 picks, 3 of the first 4 picks. Now, last year, Tet McMillan won it, right? But Saints quarterback Tyler Shuck finished right behind McMillan in voting despite only 9 starts. So they say long shots, Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon, Casey Concepcion, Omar Cooper, Jadarian Price, all long shots. Longer shots, Denzel Boston, Carson Beck. He said there's a path for Beck to be a starter week 1 if he can beat out career backups Brissett and Chu. So and he does have some good guys to throw the ball to. So
yeah, he does.
That's kind of a good long shot. That's kind of a good long shot. Defensive Rookie of the Year. What do we got here?
Caleb Downs got to be on there.
Yeah, David Bailey.
Yes.
Yeah, because if he gets sacks, right? David Bailey, Arvell Reese, Delaney, the corner from the Chiefs, Sonny Styles, Reuben Bain.
Yeah, I think Reuben Bain got a real good chance.
Long shots, Caleb Banks. He's a defensive tackle. Mesidor, Malachi Lawrence, Chris Johnson of the Dolphins. So, we don't show up on these. Yeah, we don't show up on these at all. We're not part of it. Well, we got to grab a break, catch up. We'll be back with more right here on The Drill.
The Drill.
From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios.
Now, another classic moment in Jags history.
They're going to sack him again. Josh Allen's got him again. Back at the 42-yard line. And the career sack leader for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Josh Allen.
1010XL, home of the Jaguars.
It's time to take your season to the next level when the Jaguars return to the bank in 2026. Become a season ticket member and unlock exclusive access to ticketed events, members-only experiences, NFL membership club perks, and more. Availability is limited due to in-bowl renovations, so don't wait. Call 904-633-2000 or visit jaguars.com/season tickets to secure your spot at the center of the action. We'll see you at the bank this fall.
Longer days, warmer nights, and a backyard that brings everyone together. Spring and summer in Florida means pool days, backyard barbecues, and night swims under the stars. Picket here. For nearly 50 years, Surfside Pools have been creating the backdrops for life's best memories. From weekly service and repairs to remodels, commercial maintenance, and new pool construction, Surfside does it all. Ready to float happy? SurfsidePools.net or call 904-246-2666. Surfside Pools. Summer starts here. License number CPC 044080.
Sometimes you agree with him, sometimes you don't.
On the runway, I'm coming in hot.
CBS Sports senior NFL writer Pete Prisco joins the Frangie Show Friday afternoons on 1010XL. Brought to you by Showtime Sports Cards and Collectibles.
This is Jeff Middlecoff with Cogent Bank. My associate Ryan Salem and I joined Cogent Bank because we wanted to revolutionize the mortgage business, just like Cogent Bank has revolutionized the banking business. So Ryan Salem and I are able to leverage the power and stability of Cogent Bank to go out and find our clients the best investors, the best products, and the best rates in the entire country for your particular mortgage loan. Of course, you don't have to be a customer at Cogent Bank to take advantage of our mortgage services to buy or refinance your home. We offer jumbo loans, VA, FHA, conventional and investment loans. At Cogent Bank, we offer mortgages nationwide, so we can help you with a second home or help a family member who lives or is moving to another state. Call Ryan Salem or myself, Jeff Middlecoff, at Cogent Bank today, 904-442-9191, to see how we can help you with any of your mortgage loan needs, whatever or wherever they may be.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, Cogent Bank, NMLS ID 402296, Ryan Salem, NMLS ID 1182429, Jeff Middlecoff, NMLS ID 249086.
All right, sports fans, Hicken here, and let's talk skin. Beaches Dermatology reminding you all to wear your sunscreen. Summer's almost here, gang, and that means more time outside. You're grabbing the clubs for your tea time. You're heading out to the boat. Just headed to the beach. Definitely bring the sunscreen. Hey, Mother's Day is coming up, so get your lady a gift card for some skin care. We know women love their skin. Beaches Dermatology, give them a call. I've been seeing them for years, and my skin thanks me for it. Call today online at beachesdermatology.com.
Hey, it's Matt Hayes with an opportunity again this year, just in case you haven't taken advantage of it in the past. Take the opportunity to drop 40 pounds by the 4th with a Waco 180. It sounds a little different when you put a real goal to it, doesn't it? To make it easier, a Waco 180 has lost Reclaim by a Waco 180. Reclaim is a simple 10-week plan designed to help you reach your weight and health goals. A beginning and an end and a real finish line. It just makes more sense. I dropped my 40 within 10 weeks, and like I always tell you, it was easy. Reclaim by Waco 180 arrives at the perfect time for you to reach your 40 by the 4th and then keep it off with free support for life. Any medication, diet, or workout plan will say you'll see the results. But how many will say in 10 weeks you'll be a new version of yourself, thanking the old you for making that call to a Waco 180? 40 by the 4th isn't just a slogan. It's an opportunity to succeed with Reclaim by a Waco 180. Only at awaken180weightloss.com.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. When it's team time, Farah doesn't flinch.
All right, welcome back to the show. Oceanside Cleaners brings you Deer Drill each and every Friday. Our chance to help out the Googan Nation. Our chance to give advice. Our chance to make your lives a little bit better if you just will listen to us. Oceanside Cleaners, 3 locations to serve you. 1 off South Side, 1 in Ponte Vedra, and 1 now in St. Augustine. Having a great start down there. Mark Harris was in yesterday telling us how well they're doing. They say if it's got fabric, they can clean it. They take any kind of time frame away from the free pickup and delivery. They got kiosks 24/7. They're there to help you get your cleaning done in a timely fashion. Michael P. Harris and his family have been doing it for, 35 years. It's a labor of love. Shout out to Mike's mom. The mayor of Ponte Vedra works down there in PV, so a lot of good folks, a lot of good people. Get to know Oceanside Cleaners. You'll be glad. We just don't clean. We care. Without further ado, Deer Drill. My boyfriend and I have been together for a few months.
Okay. I like that.
And we're great together.
I love new love.
We have a mutual friend who is married and in the past showed interest in my boyfriend.
Oh.
She has asked him not to show me the texts that she sends him. We're a little concerned about her and her husband as they are going through marriage counseling. I've told my boyfriend this means she wants to have a private and secret relationship with him via the texting, and it concerns me. He's trying to be supportive of her as they've been friends for a couple of years. What do you think, Drill?
My man. You trying to be supportive of her, bro, you doing the wrong thing. She's married. And I'm curious to see what is the topic and the tone, the tenor of these text messages. I'm curious. What's the tone of those text messages? Homeboy, you stay away from that married woman. And most of all, girlfriend, he should know better.
Yeah.
This shouldn't even be a conversation, girlfriend. You know, as I say, know your worth, queen.
There you go.
Know your worth.
There you go. Deer Drill.
Deer Drill. What side of town is coming from?
This is the west side.
West side?
I gave $600 to my nephew's wife.
600 of them things?
$600 to my nephew's wife to buy a self-propelled lawnmower because they were borrowing their neighbors.
Okay, all right.
She gave me her word and promised to use it to buy the lawnmower. She also promised to take a photo and email it as proof.
Oh, goodness.
Well, the money's gone, but there's no mower. She got my nephew to cover for her, making excuse after excuse about why they hadn't bought it yet.
Yeah.
Since they've run out of excuses, they now avoid the subject and are starting to avoid talking at all. Should I say something or should I let it go? It's not the money, it's the lying, the cover-up, and treating me like I'm stupid that gets me.
All right. Baby girl, absolutely you should say something.
Oh.
I got a couple of questions.
Okay.
Why did you give the money to your nephew's wife? Why not to your nephew? Because I'm sure the nephew's wife ain't cutting the grass. Nephew's wife ain't out there sweating. Nephew's wife ain't putting on the dirty, the black Air Force Ones to go cut the grass.
Right,
no.
right.
So there's a question in itself. And the simple fact that you gave them the money and he's covering up for her, man, I'd say something, but at the end of the day, once that money's left your hands, you got to let go and let God.
Couple things. I'm going to chime in here.
Yeah.
The late, great Junibug taught me.
When you loan somebody some bread?
When you loan somebody who's family or friend money, don't expect it back.
Don't expect it back.
Don't expect it back.
But it doesn't sound
make it right.
It don't make it right.
But don't expect it back.
And then here's a little.
And the other thing is, if you want to maintain the relationship, you just chalk it up. If you don't, you want to call them out, that's fine.
Absolutely.
But if you call them out, chances are you won't have that relationship you have anymore.
And one more thing on that.
Yes, sir.
A motto that I live by. As long as they owe you, you'll never be broke.
Okay.
You'll never be broke. They won't ask you again.
One more. We got time for one more, E?
We got time for one more.
Deer drill. Beaches.
Beaches. Beach rats.
43. Been married and divorced.
Okay.
3 times.
Dang.
Heading to 4.0. Shout out.
Man, got D'd up 3 times, huh?
I have 3 adult children and a 13-year-old. My last divorce final a few weeks ago. I was sure she was the one. Now she wants to give us 9 months to see if we're going to reconcile. I'm confused. Years ago, before I married the first time, I thought I was called to be a Catholic priest, but I didn't listen. Okay. A couple months ago, a good friend who was a priest gave a homily. Have we ignored God's call for us in our lives? I feel that I've done just that. My third ex-wife wants me to wait to see what will come of us.
Okay.
I honestly know the right answer, but at the same time, I want to do what I want, not what God wants me to do. Oof. I know the way he wants me to go, but I still want to do things my way. Any advice?
Oh, goodness. So she want to keep you on. She want to string you along. And
Yeah.
It sounds like she wants to straddle the fence. Honestly, sounds like your third ex-wife is a DG.
Mm-hmm.
All right? Dirty girl.
Oh.
Dirty girl.
Oh.
But sometimes you got to think, man, if this is your third one, what's the common denominator? Not saying that you
Gotta look
are
in the mirror.
You got to look in the mirror.
Gotta look in the mirror.
There's something that people don't like to do these days, Dan, that's called accountability. All right? People don't like to take accountability for their actions and roles that they play in. But to that third ex-wife, you know what you need to tell her?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. I ain't waiting around. Now, if y'all want to hang around and hang out, you know, have a little fun, cool. But my man, I'm going to tell you, don't catch no feelings. Because once she sees something that she think that's green on the other side, she going to clear it on you, my boy. One more time.
Doubt.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. That's Deer Drill, brought to you by Oceanside Cleaners. We'll take a break, come back, keep it rolling right here on The Drill.
The Drill at the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. When you listen to radio play-by-play, you don't just hear the game, you feel it.
That feel good. That feel good.
Get the most play-by-play on 1010XL, Jacksonville's play-by-play sports radio.
When your home or business deserves more than ordinary glass, you trust the experts. Capital Glass and Shower Doors has been elevating spaces for over 40 years with precision, craftsmanship, and clean, modern design. From sleek frameless shower enclosures to elegant glass railings, wine cabinets, and any custom glass that makes a statement, Capital Glass delivers unmatched quality, service, and attention to detail. Your vision, their expertise. Capital Glass and Shower Doors at capcoglass.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party.
I just got another NBA offer from Hard Rock Bet.
A Hard Rock Bet promo at the Hard Rock Bet Party? That is so meta.
That's not meta. That's Meta World Peace. Meta. Tell them about Hard Rock Bet.
Hard Rock Bet has it all. Live odds for every NBA game, every player prop, same game parlays, you name it. It's the only place I play these days.
Okay, now that is meta.
Hard Rock Bet. Roll with us.
Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Divorce. MenOnly.com. This is Kenny Lay of Kenny Lay & Associates. Our firm specializes in representing men in family law. That's all we do. That's our only focus. We can help with all of your family law needs, such as divorce, custody, alimony, and child support. For over a decade, we have helped thousands of men with these types of issues. We even have an appellate division ready to challenge a judge's ruling. If you need a family law attorney, go to DivorceMenOnly.com. DivorceMenOnly.com. Offices, Jacksonville.
Free Comic Book Day is going nuclear this Saturday, and Gotham City Limit is blowing up. Meet legendary artist Aaron Bartling, score massive sales, grab free comics, and soak in the good vibes of the hobby. Follow us on all socials and take Free Comic Book Day to the limit.
Hi, Frank Frangie here, inviting you to join my wife and me June 22nd of 2027 as we experience the food, wine, and culture of iconic Italy with Colette. Our journey takes us to historic cities and enchanting medieval towns. We'll enjoy a wonderful 7-night stay in the Montecatini Term A famous resort and spa town nestled in the heart of the rolling hills of Tuscany. Visit the cultural treasures of Florence, Pisa, and lovely Lucca. Along the way, we'll discover the food, wine, and old world charm, and even have a special chef-led cooking class. This and so much more. Colette handles the details, flights, hotels, meals, and the local experiences. Your only job is to have the time of your life. Don't miss joining my wife and me in Italy. Now, to learn more, visit 1010XL.com or call Colette at 800-581-8942.
Come away with me.
That's 1010XL.com or call Colette at 800-581-8942.
I am so totally excited about Mother's Day because I know my men will send me a bunch of Kuhn Flowers floral arrangements. I get so many floral arrangements from Kuhn Flowers, it totally makes my friends all jealous and crazy. Order for Mom today at KuhnFlowers.com.
Why'd I go to the doctor? Working on the farm, my heart kept skipping a beat. I didn't think much of it, but my daughters made me get checked out. Turns out I have atrial fibrillation, which increases the risk of stroke about 5 times.
Symptoms like irregular heartbeat, heart racing, chest pain, shortness of breath, fatigue, or lightheadedness can come and go. But if it's AFib, the risk of stroke remains. If you have symptoms, contact a doctor.
I'm so glad I did.
Visit notimetowait.com. Sponsored by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
Are you looking for a place to outfit your truck or van? It's Catlin Truck Accessories. For 105 years and 4 generations, Catlin is the name you can count on. This is Keith Catlin, and we know trucks and vans too, from Lear toppers, ladder racks, van shelving, strobe lighting, roll and lock bed covers, and everything in between. If you want quality products and great customer service, there's only one name. It's Catlin.
Who can you count on? Count on Catlin.
For 105 years, you can count on Catlin.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Focused, fueled, fearless, Farah. Now, the Monahan's golden moment. Monahan Jewelers in Atlantic Beach, your local family jewelers.
This nugget annoys me, but I'm going to share it anyway, and that's these mock drafts. We keep seeing the Jags picking 15, 16 because of the, quote, odds to get to this, and they have them at the 15th or 16th best team. That's just not the case. They're a good football team.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
I hope.
I hope so.
Anyway. So that's where I am with that. Our Dreamfinders Homes poll question. Now, we got 20 minutes to go. Brought to you by our friends at Dreamfinders Homes. Which Jags player other than Trevor Lawrence has to have the most success for the Jazz to make a postseason run? Walker, Hines, Allen combo winning that running away.
And to
Travis Hunter second, Bashal Tootin third, rookie class 26 fourth.
And to put emphasis on my answer, because I went with the Walker, Hines, Allen combo, and you rebutted with, well, they were on the team last year.
Yes.
Well, the question says to make a postseason run. And if those guys go crazy the way that we expect them to, the way they should, we will make a postseason run, not just an introduction into the playoffs, but an actual run.
Interesting. So, and I like that. And obviously, we got to get sacks. And a lot of people say if we had pressured Josh Allen more, we would have won that game. You know?
Correct.
So, we shall see. Over the first 80 years and roughly 7,000 games in the franchise's history, the Knicks have never won a basketball game by more than 48 points. In 2026, they won 3 games by 49-plus points.
Oh, wow.
They won by 54 over Brooklyn, 49 over Philly, and 51 over Atlanta. How about that? So, interesting. I'm looking at these updated power rankings in the NBA. Celtics, Thunder, Spurs. Why would you have the Celtics?
Celtics number 1?
Yeah. And then a significant gap in Cavs 4, Knicks 5. How can you say that? That's stupid. That guy's an idiot. Oh, shout out to our friend Ken. He said, hey, Dan, just switched my dry cleaning over to Oceanside Cleaners out at St. Aug Beach.
Shout out, Ken.
Happy that they're there. Fabio, of course, will be excited.
Yeah.
He's a Queens Harbor guy, so he's excited to seeing you in the hood.
Oh, that's what's
in
up.
June. Yeah. You ought to get him to do a tailgate for your E to the T.
Oh, Lord. Woo. Oh, my goodness.
Huh?
I don't know if the residents will go for that.
Yeah, so anyway, that would be going on. So Big weekend coming up. What you got this weekend, E?
Sharks play tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sharks are at home tomorrow.
3-1 Sharks?
Yeah, 3-1 Sharks. They're at the tank.
Okay.
Across from the bank. Are we going to still call it the bank once we get it all?
It all depends on who's paying, baby.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, the Sharks game is tomorrow, 7 p.m. kickoff.
Mm-hmm.
Be there, be square. And Sunday, I got a little golf event going on out at UNF.
Oh.
Like a golf social.
Okay.
Yeah, at UNF, man. Pull up on me. We call it Fun on the Fairway. And that's basically what it is for people who because golf could be intimidating to some people.
Mm-hmm.
And this is somewhere where, you just feel comfortable. Because, hey, I've been at this thing for a while. And I'm still not good. So don't feel intimidated by the game.
No. Just have fun. If you can go out there, I tell people all the time, like I remember I've had the privilege of getting to play the stadium a few times in my life. And if I bring out somebody new to it, they're excited and they want to make a score. You have a good score, have a good round. I'm like, man, it's a hard course.
Very.
You hit a good shot, celebrate.
It's got to.
You hit a good shot. That's cool, man.
I probably played that course with y'all, I don't know, maybe 3 times total. So you know what I'm saying?
And you get another good shot, then if you get a par on one hole, man, that's awesome.
I probably got 6 good shots in the 3 rounds that I've played.
Correct. It's sometimes you hit a good shot and ends up not being a good shot because it rolls into the rough, and the rough, you can't find your ball. It's just a tough course. So anyway, just enjoy it all.
One of my favorite things about golf is like some of you good golfers, it's unfortunate for y'all because you hit a good shot all the time. You're in the fairway. With me, Dan, I'm in people's backyards.
Oh yeah,
I'm all over the place. I'm seeing all type of scenery. Who wants to be on the fairway all the time? I want to see what's going on. I want to enjoy the ambiance, man. I want to enjoy the scene.
This week's Tour Stop, the Cadillac Championship, is underway. Cameron Young is our leader at -8. He'll tee off at 205. Max Homa has a birdie early. Yelamaraju is off to a good start. He's to 1 under, but he's 3 under for the day, so he's off to a good start. Michael Kim is off to a good start. Kirk Kitayama, who's way back, is off to a good start. So mostly guys just getting out going, though. It's early, and because it's a limited field, there's only 72 golfers out there playing today. You want to make the turn for home?
I don't mind doing that.
Well, let's do that when we come back right here on a Friday edition of The Drill.
The Drill. From the DivorceMenOnly.com studios. Streaming live from the XL Digital Studios. Polished by Harbor Dental Care, the locally owned smile restoration experts.
Frank Frangie here. Nimnick Buick GMC is proud to be the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville, earned by treating customers with courtesy, respect, and fairness. All part of Nimnick's Treating You Right guarantee. The most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. For 3 generations, Nimnick has been the place customers keep coming back to. They treat you right, and they give a bunch back to the community. Visit NimnickBuickGMC.com today to learn more, or visit their showroom off Phillips Highway. GMC, we are professional grade.
After an accident, the last thing you should worry about is how you are going to afford a lawyer. I'm Chris Campione, and at Campione Law, there are no upfront fees because we don't get paid unless you do. You heard that right. We don't get paid unless you do. Our team fights insurance companies every day to pursue the compensation our clients deserve. It's that simple. Get started at CampioneLaw.com. Offices, Jacksonville and St. Augustine.
Campione Law.
Hey, Jacksonville DDH. Dreamfinders Danny Hicken here with the scoop from Dreamfinders Homes, your National Builder of the Year. We've got first-year interest rates as low as 2.99% in homes in 20-plus communities throughout Northeast Florida. If you're house hunting, make sure your first pick Dreamfinders Homes, the proud official home builder of the PGA Tour, the Florida Gators, and your Jacksonville Jaguars. Visit dfhsalesevent.com today and tell them Dreamfinders Danny sent you.
Hello, First Coast. I'm sure by now you have seen our bright green GFL trucks and containers throughout the greater Jacksonville area. We're an industry leader in solid waste and would love the opportunity to earn your business. We're committed to customer service, reliability, and have an unwavering focus on safety. Whether commercial or construction, let us haul your waste away. Call 904-760-5880 to get a quote today. From GFL, Green for Life.
Hi, I'm Blake Bortles. People know I've always said if I wasn't playing football, I'd probably be on a construction site. So Next Gen Roofing finally let me live the dream.
Blake, why are you wearing a red practice jersey?
Always worn it for safety.
Right.
Well, around here, the red jersey means you're the new guy. So you're in charge of garbage cleanup.
Perfect. I love garbage time. Always excelled in it.
It's not exactly what I
Good
meant.
thing Next Gen Roofing has real pros handling everything from family homes to large commercial buildings. Next Gen, teamed up with you.
Teamed up with you.
Baloo here for Smoonez Vision. Why Smoonez Vision? Well, I've been with Dr. Neil Smoonez now since I got back to Jacksonville in 2006. 37 years of experience he has. Smoonez Vision is a family organization that focuses on personal high-quality medical and surgical eye care. Dr. Catherine Smoonez is fellowship trained in cornea and cataract surgery and all refractive surgery. Combined, that's 30 years plus in laser eye surgery. Visit SmoonezVision.com today. Here you can see.
Frank Frangie here, and Big Chief Tire makes it easier than ever to get the tires you need with the Big Chief credit card. No annual fee, low monthly payments, and great promotional financing. Plus, you get free flat repairs and rotations, and right now, $50 off your first purchase when you sign up. I love how simple they make everything. Visit WeKeepJacksRollin.com to apply for the credit card and get the tires you need today. That's Big Chief Tire.
1010XL, presented by Farah and Farah, exclusive injury law firm of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Still present, ready. Farah doesn't flinch.
Oh, yeah.
They've been asking for it.
Uncle Leo.
Asking for it, Dan.
Take it, Leo.
You've got a cute way of talking.
Yeah, let it breathe. Come on, Jacksonville.
Come on, now.
Enjoy.
Just
Snap those fingers.
like a dog
Hanging on a leash.
hanging on your leash.
Hanging on that leash. Hold on now.
I'm in a spin.
In a spin?
I'm in a spin, you know.
You know what?
Why? Come on. You make me feel like dancing.
Wanna dance the night away.
You make me feel like dancing. WMD.
You make me feel like dancing.
Oh, yeah? I feel like, yeah.
Got the big finish coming up.
Oh, you gonna hit it, Dan?
Oh, I'm going to hit it.
Oh, I hit the afternoon delight, so you got this one. Oh, that was pretty good. There wasn't no cracking in there.
Nah, no cracking.
Yeah.
Good to be back here as we wrap it up on a Friday. But, oh, fret not. Your day is just beginning. Lots of stuff going on here at 1010XL 92.5 FM all day long, right until the nighttime hours. We start it. Hacker finishes it.
Hacker after dark.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. So, yeah. Mets playing out west, so don't have to stay up late anymore. Let's get a good night's sleep. I got that going for me. Get ready for the next round of the NBA playoffs. Be watching closely when, it's interesting too, Mets fans, because the Phillies fired their skipper, and now they're 3-0 since they fired their skipper. Of course, we won't do that. But it's really not our manager's fault, even though he's an idiot and he did stupid stuff yesterday as well. Oh, man. I got a big old gator in this pool right here. Oh, man.
I played at Northampton a couple weeks ago. I FaceTimed you, actually.
Yeah.
Man, there's some gators over there in that water.
Oh, yeah.
Some big boys.
Oh, yeah. This is a big one now. This guy got him and slid him out of that pool, but he was flopping and flailing and wailing. He's just swimming around that pool right there. Can you imagine walking out and seeing your pool and seeing a gator in there, man?
No.
That would not be cool. That would not be cool.
No bueno.
Is JJ filling in today?
I believe so.
What? RJ is so distraught over the Lakers and the Hawks and the Magic, he couldn't make it in today. Is that what's going on?
I think RJ's coming a little later. He just needed, he needed a little rest.
He's distraught.
He had to figure some things out.
We had a guy say today on the text line designed by Lifetime Enclosures, hey, the Magic are in Florida. How about you talk about them? You know what I said to him?
What'd you say?
No.
Classic. Classic.
I mean, RJ, you listen to RJ's show. RJ's got a show. He'll talk about the Magic.
He's on this Saturday.
Yeah.
I want to say 11 p.m. or 11 a.m.
There you go.
Yeah.
Might move him to 11 p.m. if
relax, man.
Pistons win a couple.
RJ does a great job with the open gym.
You want to play us out of here?
Now, the
Gives us time for Nick's talk.
Driven by nobody but Nimnik. Nimnik Chevrolet on Cassett Avenue and Nimnik Buick GMC on Phillips Highway.
57-19 in the second.
101-40 was my favorite moment.
That was your favorite?
101-40, yes. 101-40. By the way, Tony and I usually alternate, Hick. This is my second day in a row.
Is it?
I was not missing the
Very
chance
nice.
to spend a few minutes with
That's
you
enjoyable.
right now.
Appreciate
Holy
that.
smokes, man.
Yeah.
Never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to see it to believe.
It just was incredible.
There was no one who wasn't on.
They couldn't make, and we couldn't miss.
Could not miss.
Could not miss.
Great. They're throwing up alley-oops like what? Dude, like...
And like they'd miss, and the boys would be like,
Oh,
"Foosh."
gone. It was 34-15.
Yeah.
And my son called, and my wife's like, "Hey, he needs to ask you a question." So I walk in the kitchen. I walk back in. It's 44-15. It was like 10-0 more.
It's just-
like, what is going on here?
Yeah, you can watch a lot of games. You'll never see anything like that.
Never
again,
see
but-
anything like that.
So you want Boston?
Give me Boston. I think they'll maul Boston. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm super confident.
I like that.
Super confident. Philly's very athletic, man. I think
Yeah, I
Philly's a dangerous team. I think we'll have a tough time. Now, we got athletic wings, but, you see Clyde interview during the game?
Yeah.
Like, Embiid kills him. He was just matter of fact. He's like, no, bring on Boston. I think he's 100% right.
Yeah.
You know, it's good that they lost last night, so now we get the rest.
Did you see the Dolan when they cut the Dolan at the game?
No, what did they?
I think he was with Steph.
Yeah.
And he goes 41 bleeping points.
Yeah.
They were up
Yeah,
41. at the
bleeping
time.
with an F.
Yes.
Yes.
My favorite shot though was, and I love this about the Knicks, Ewing, Frazier, Allen Houston.
You get Sprewell,
all
you get
together.
Starks.
All those four were all together in
Carmelo.
Atlanta last
right.
night.
In Atlanta, right?
Yeah,
That's a
which
good point.
I kind of
They
like
took
that.
over Atlanta.
They did.
I mean, what a poverty franchise, the Parakeets.
Yes.
What are we going to call them? They cannot be called the Hawks.
They're going to Galveston,
Oh
as,
my
as
gosh.
Chuck said.
They're moving? Are they moving?
No,
Are they leaving?
They said
Atlanta's
he
kicking
said they
them
can't
out?
go
I
to,
wouldn't blame them.
He said they can't go to Cancun.
Embarrassing.
They got to go to Galveston where that dirty ass water is.
Where's your co-host, by the way? I heard he was supposed to be back today.
Nah.
Ducked it. No.
Nah.
RJ's got the not taking Jaguars today. We got JJ.
Yeah.
I feel like people are ducking.
There's some talk about a 5-year ban on Hawk Talk around here after that
5
performance.
year.
Yeah.
Ever. Lifetime ban after that performance, man. And if the Lakers blow 3-0, you can add them to the pile, too.
There will not be no Lakers slander around here, man. We're not going to blow their lead, man.
We'll see what happens.
I didn't think you were a Laker fan.
You're right. I'll wear my LeBron jersey on Monday.
Okay. All right. What else
I'm
you
going to
got?
wear my Shengun jersey on Monday.
I like that.
Remember, like LeBron said, if anybody could say something, you cannot say nothing on this court. All right?
All right.
That's Bron and Shengun.
All right. What you got cooking today?
We got Nate Borkature coming on.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, 10:45.
wonderful.
There you go. So
Butt
10:45
kicker.
this AM. I don't know what else we're gonna do, but
That's all you need.
That'll be the highlight of the morning.
Maybe you can ask him about the Knicks.
I probably could, but I'm gonna do everyone a solid and not. I'm trying to get all the Knicks poured out right now, so nobody has to go through that anymore. But McManus in today as well, along with Tony and myself.
Good deal. Have a great show.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. No NBA basketball this weekend for us. We'll
Not
just
for
wait
us.
and rest. That'll do it to it.
Yo.
Terrific job this week. Thanks for your help.
Thank you.
Time for us to swerve.
Let's swerve.
All right.
Swerve, right. Swerve,